It's true.
Well, welcome to H&H. We're
Wait,
excited.
What? We're gonna start?
Yeah, let's start. Are you ready?
Hold on a second. Well, I gotta go live.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I thought you said it wasn't working.
Well, I just finally got it working.
Oh,
That's why I said, whoa.
nice. What did you have to do to fix it?
Alright. So, if I go here, I hit starting soon, stream. Alright. We are live.
Nice.
Saturday night.
Saturday Night Live. So, welcome to H&H. We're excited to play again tonight. Let's see here. Last week, or recap, you guys have spent a couple weeks traveling around the area trying to figure out where Gundren has been taken. You found Gundren, lost the map, but found your way up to the Wave Echo Cave. You are in the midst of the Wave Echo Cave. You entered into the path that they dug out to his mining, which they stumbled upon the cave. As they were mining, they entered into a cavern. I'm echoing on someone's. I think Rachelle's. And Mark just dropped a dice.
Is that an expression?
No, that's what it sounded like. I don't know what he actually dropped, but something dropped it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, yes. You entered into the side cavern, the little cave that they dug out, which the back wall collapsed into the cave at Wave Echo. You spent many moments trying to figure out how to get a wolf across the cavern, and finally decide to just let him jump down and climb up. But while you were in the midst of this debated debate of how to get this wolf into this bag, some monstrous batty mosquitoes descended upon you with a thirsty vengeance and started to drink your precious life. They were easily dispatched as you ran them up against the walls on your back and paddled them with your axes. And you find yourselves in the midst of this 35-foot naturally huge cavern with stone etchings of dwarfs and gnomes and humans working in a mine, with lanterns, with etched out sections for lanterns to sit in, which appears like an entrance of maybe this was a welcoming as they come. And as you look about after these bat and mosquito things have sucked on you, you notice all the all the skeletons, which are laying scattered about, which is a testimony to the battle that took place, as you guys have all learned and read, of when the orc invaded into this mine and destroyed and ruined the mine. You can tell that there was definitely a battle that came in as we... nope, how do I get to this one? Nope, not this one. This one.
Well, what was that?
It was... What was what? I
just heard some weird sounds.
Oh, I don't know. I was just trying to... it might have been the computer or something. Tapping. I was trying to share the screen of the map. So you have come in here
I just want to watch babies. I wanted to watch babies.
You guys have
They're
entered the group.
Oh,
Oh, hi,
Hendricks.
cat.
cute. Mama.
Is that Meow Girl?
That's Meow Girl. After this battle, or after the skirmish of
We get the cat a blanket.
flying bat mosquitoes, Gundren looks at you guys. It's like, I don't think I'm up for this mining escapade. I'm still a little weak from being beaten by those nasty goblins and bugbears.
Can I have your boots?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, can I have your boots? Did you not get them with us? And
Sure.
they help us rescue your other brother.
Yes, no, they belong to Beth, but they would serve you as you go into this place. I'm gonna post up right in our camp spot. I'm gonna go bury my brother and make sure no one comes in from behind. I'll holler if someone comes in. And he will take off his boots and he will hand them to you, Zin. So you need to look into your inventory. In fact, I can probably add them to you. If I go to Zinabar. I go with... Oop. What are they called?
Boots.
Okay, you guys, it is yours. Where am I? No, go away. So you guys find yourself, as Gundren walks away back over, down and up, you guys find yourself in an eerie, silent cavern, full of skeletons, with many ways to go.
Wait, does Gundren know which way that his brother was exploring beforehand? Gundren,
Yes.
do you know which way your brother was exploring before you left?
Exploring? I think they were just going. No, there's all sorts of the cave. I haven't spent much time in the cave. They've been more time in here than I. I was ranging up and selling all the business affairs, and they were gonna kind of start exploring this area. So I don't know where they might be.
Okay. I'll help you. All right,
What was that?
Gundren.
Thanks for the help, old friend. Let's go in deeper. So, Dungeon Master, I'm not seeing awesome.
Refresh your screen.
No, there it is.
Curious why the elf who's
Did he really give you his boots?
Yeah,
the boot.
he asked for him.
Yeah, but the elf is
With good reason that it might help him recover his brother.
Ender mutters, "Leave it to an elf to rob a man of his boots."
Yeah, an elf is already speedy fast. Really needs help with that.
Ender continues muttering, "Yeah, he might run into thorns." Oh, God.
Good one. Then.
Good dialogue. That's what we like.
What path do you guys think we should take?
So how long was the tent?
Onward!
Oh, wait. Before, I'm like more than half dead. Those mosquitoes suck a lot of life out of me. And I'd like to rest and then attune these boots.
Ender, in his mind, tries to think back about what time of day it is.
So
We don't have to do a long rest. We can do a short rest. Bandage our wounds and recover to get some hit dice back and then continue on exploring.
yeah. So
And it doesn't matter what time it is in the day when you're in a cave.
Time matters not now.
a short rest is an hour, and it's time to just heal up, and you're able to use your hit dice to heal.
Which is how many?
So if you click on short rest, it should show you how many hit dice you have. So Mark has 5 1d10s to use as a hit dice, so he can use any number he wants. Ender has 5 1d12s plus 3.
1d12 plus 3.
Yes. And then if Tinks sits there and plays her little song, you get an extra 1d6.
Oh, that's right.
No, my play music. Have me play a song. Go.
Okay, go. So everyone gets a 1d6 in addition to however many dice they want to roll.
Wait, do we need this much healing though?
So it doesn't cost you anything.
Oh, okay.
It's just an ability you have that while you are doing a short rest, you can just play a little ditty.
So short rest. Click on that.
Yeah.
Do I have to press the bard hit dice?
No, only if you want to
I'm
use.
confused.
Only if you want to use that. Yes.
I clicked take short rest
Yes.
and confirmed, but no dice rolled.
True, because you have to tell. You have to. It doesn't automatically roll it for you. You have to click how many dice you want to do. So you go in there and you click.
And I clicked the boxes.
Okay. Well, don't click
So
the
the
boxes.
boxes are just supposed to mark off how many dice you're going to roll.
Yes.
Because some people still play with actual physical dice. Although for a UI developer, come on. I mean, obviously you should have rolled for me at that point.
Right?
So you have to go into
Now
the.
I have to go back to the home screen and do a 1d10 plus 2.
Yeah. So you do 1d10. You go to 1d10. You roll the 1d10. See how much you get. You add 2. And then that's how much you. Then you click on your health bar and you add 2 or whatever you write, whatever you got.
As a barbarian, I also get to do a recover once per day, which resets my maximum HP changes during this rest.
Which we
Does
said.
that mean?
Okay,
Does
where
that mean
is
if I had something that reduced my total health?
that on
or does
feats? Or where do you see that?
How come I can't get the dice to stay up?
If you click on short rest,
Okay.
it shows I get one option for a barbarian, or I get the one option for recover and 5 for my hit die.
It says reset maximum HP changes during this reset. No, that's not like a barbarian thing. That's just a option that they have in case you want to do it. Everyone has that recover button, but that's for if you're playing with different rule sets and different stuff.
Will Ryan, will you do Arwood's short rest?
Sure, Arwood
I'm not
He-
moving.
5
has a 1d10 plus 2.
plus.
So Ryan, can you do one hit dice at a time, or do you have to do all of them at the same time?
No, you can do one hit dice at a time and then choose. Okay, for example, I just rolled 7 with Arwood, and he gets a plus 2, so that's 9, and that takes him to 1 point less than his max heal, so he's not going to do another one.
Yeah.
But he is going to use. Tinks is a little like 1d6 and see what he gets there. 6.
Yeah.
So he gets max health. So yeah, everyone gets a 1d6 that you should always do, and then you can
You listening to our story?
and then you can you can choose how many you want to spend. You don't have to choose right now.
But I get a 1d12.
Yes, but Tinks gives you a 1d6 to roll as well.
Just for fun.
Oh. So I get another heal?
Yeah, so you get a 1d6.
So everyone should just go back up to normal.
No?
3.
How not?
So I used
Oh.
3 of my hit
Tinks.
dice.
Tinks brought me up to full health exactly.
Nice, well
I
done.
know. She did that to me too. It was kind of awesome.
What are you saying, Zin?
I used 3 of my hit dice plus Tinks' dice, and it got me 17 points of health back, and I'm still 6 short.
Nice.
So you spend some time in this eerie, dark. There is absolutely no light anywhere in this cave, except you see a faint glow coming from the very far.
What do you mean? I have my light going.
Okay, so you have your produce flame.
Yeah, I had it on last time too. Remember?
You're right, but you distinguished it.
I didn't. I tried to burn a mosquito with it.
Yeah, you tried to burn it. I thought you said you got no. By attacking with it, it goes away.
I didn't throw it like my attack. I just lifted my hand up.
That's true. So yeah, you can still have that. I think it's a cantrip, so it doesn't really matter. You can keep it on.
Agree.
Definitely, but
Wait, where's the glow coming from?
the glow. So
Well, it's coming from the east.
to the east. The
I
east,
want to
there's
head up the corridor to the north.
there's a faint glow coming in from the east. It's kind of a iridescent, like lumination. So it doesn't look like a normal light. It just looks like an iridescent, like glowing almost. But everywhere else, it's just pitch dark. There is no light source that you can see anywhere where you're at, except for Kai's little flame. And which that gives you what, 10-foot radius?
Yeah.
Okay, I will
She's
add.
rolling my dice.
I will add that you actually have some visible light now.
Thank you.
And yes, you see that there is there's a lot of pileup of bodies right here where it might have looked like the main brunt of a pinch source might have happened here at a battle. There is a path to the south, the glow to the east, and 2 passages up northward.
I say we head towards the glow. Because if I was Gundren's brother, that's where I would explore first.
But what
You
about all
head
the stuff?
towards the glowing.
Oh, fine. Let's just not find the weapons of might and power through the corridors.
Onward!
You going straight ahead?
Ender immediately starts walking towards the glowing lights.
Towards the glow!
And what happens?
I'm trying to move things.
Nothing happens.
As Ender begins to walk over, the light doesn't really glow, it stays the same, just faint glow. But as he walks down the passageway, he comes and he looks into this room before him that is full of glowing iridescent mushrooms. Fungus has overtaken and consumed this entire room. There's a few glowing mushrooms. There's puff balls, this 3 feet in diameter. There's massive stalks with 5-foot open leaf things. What do you call it? The heads. There is a greenish, mossy fungus that's just covering the entire floor as it covers around, and the fungus seems to have taken over this area.
Me being a druid who, what's the word? Is known to the mountain path, thinks back to all of my wonderful studying to see how much about these plants I remember.
Make a nature roll.
Let's see.
While she's doing that, Ender pulls out his giant battle axe and cuts some fungus to see if the battle axe begins to glow.
12.
Okay. So you walking in there, or are you just like reaching in and trying to cut something?
I'm standing at the entrance with the battle axe, reaching it out, like 6 feet out, just seeing if the battle axe will glow. And
Cool.
does it?
You slice into the glowing fungus, and it peels open. But as you pull out your your axe, there is no goop or anything that stays on there to make it glow. No.
Lame fungi.
So no, sorry. You reach forward and you tap it, and it just goes poof and puffs, because the ones that are glowing are the puff balls, and it goes poof and sends this little like shimmer of glowing all over the place. It looks like a star, just bursting in front of you, and then it slowly dissipates into nothing. And Shell, as you look in this cavern, all of these fungus appear to be normal fungus that you might have seen before, but you've never seen them this large, and you haven't seen these puffballs glow before.
I'm going to jump on the couch. I don't want to ruin your back.
But you have seen most of these, but they do look a little twisted. Not twisted, but they look slightly different than what you're used to, and they're 3 to 20 times larger, to 100 times larger than what you're used to.
Are they
No,
a
they'd be even
poisonous
larger.
brand?
The ones that, as far as edible,
Any of the above? Like, are their pores poisonous, or?
you're the ones that you're familiar with, which would be the puffballs, and the cap ones are not, but that's about half of what's in there, and so you're not quite sure. You haven't seen you're not familiar with the green mossy fungus that grows on the floor, and there's some weird shelf funguses that you're not used to. It might just be because they're so larger than you're used to, but you're not quite used to these shelf funguses. But the puffs and the stalks are not poisonous that you know of from your adventures. But
Okay.
they are huge compared to what you're used to. I mean, mushrooms are usually, that big. These things are like 4 feet.
Okay. What's on the other end of the cavern? Is it a dead end, or?
As you peer, you can see let's make these a little darker. As you look in there, it appears that this area stretches out in a star pattern, kind of with offshoots going off in different ways. The main exit looked like it's up north, but there might be some exits other than that.
But there is an exit.
It does look like there is an exit. Yes, as you look up, it does appear that there should be an exit out of there. See if I move you. Right
Ender
there.
grins and says,
Ooh, pretty.
and then he runs forward and hits the largest puffball he can find with the battle axe.
And you have a death wish, don't you?
Well, Ender's already done this, so let's go.
As Ender stomps in, he's like, pretty! And just starts bringing up, and you see these big swash, and as he's taking these big steps, with every step, there's this green mist that just goes off from each one of his steps. And then he gets up to the biggest puffball, and he does a massive swing. Roll a hit attack.
Hit attack?
Yeah, roll a hit.
Like the 2 hit or the...
The 2 hit, yes.
damage?
Roll the 2 hit.
Alright. I got a 23.
Okay. As Ender comes in, he is just green powder's just fluffing all over the place, and he goes and he slices an upward slice up through the largest puffball, and it explodes, and the entire room lights up with this massive, bright, exploding star with little pieces shooting all over the place. And I need Ender and Kai to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not in the room. I stayed back away from Mr. Crazy Pants.
You were close enough to look into the things and to look at the items?
I got a 19.
Okay. Constitution saving throw, yes.
We're all making a Constitution roll?
No, just me and Ender. I got a 7. Ender.
Okay.
I
love this place.
Where am I?
You're gonna be the death of us one day, Ender.
Okay. Let's go to here. Okay, Shell, you take 10 points of poison damage, and Ender, you take 5. But Rachelle, Kai, you are considered poisoned. So,
right.
In your character sheet, there is a conditions box.
Uh-huh.
If you click on that, and you scroll down, there's a poisoned option. You click poisoned. So you have...
Rolling 1 on our API check. We're heading into town to visit the blacksmith for repairs.
What?
Please try after a short rest. Error code. It gave me an error code.
Okay.
And I turn it on, but I can try again.
Refresh the page, yeah.
Ender coughs and turns back to everyone else.
Come on, guys, but avoid the puffballs. I think they're bad.
And then Ender continues on through the cave.
So you
and
start...
I yell, Ender, don't hit anymore.
So Ender's in here. Jumping through. So you wanting to just go up to the north? Are the rest of you guys going in there with him? Or are you guys...
Yeah. But I'm not gonna touch any of those stupid puffballs.
But I'm staying...
I'm gonna keep far away from Ender.
Okay. As you guys walk, with each step, you get the moss underneath you just goes poof, 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 as this green little powder starts filling the caverns as you walk.
Before I go in there any farther, I also grab a piece of cloth and I tie it around my face with a face mask.
Okay. Tinks, Zin, and Arwood, I need you guys to do a Constitution saving throw.
You're gonna have to roll for Arwood.
I got a 13.
Okay. Come on. Roll for Arwood. Constitution saving throw. He got a 11. So,
Put him in my bed. Thank you.
Mark, what did you roll?
A 13.
13. Okay. You take 5 points of damage. And you get through. Ken, however, he gets poisoned as well and takes a full 10 points. Would you like to roll a Constitution saving throw, Beth?
I can't. The stupid thing's frozen. I told you that when I left.
Oh, okay. Would you like me to do something?
I don't know what to do. I've missed everything. Except for a great story from our son. And I'm grumpy.
Oh, I don't like being grumpy.
What did I miss?
You guys walked in and found a massive.
You're Santa Claus and you gave me some gifts? Okay, now go to bed. Good night, Santa Claus.
You did a short rest, and then you walked across into the next area where there's glowing, and you found a room full of fungus. And then Ender started trumping in there, and green puff starts going there, and they chopped one of them down, and sent puff stuff all over the place, and then you guys all ran through, and you're seeing if you get poisoned or not.
We ran through it, we didn't turn around.
And you remember Ender yelling out to you,
Stay away from the puffballs. I think they've gone bad.
Okay.
and then everyone started running through.
We need to put my health back up.
But I
you
put a
heal?
cover
I
over
couldn't
my
do anything to heal.
Okay.
So it should be up all the way.
Okay, and then you take 5 points of damage.
Why?
4 points of damage because of the.
Did you roll that?
Yeah.
Well, let me do it.
No, you succeeded, but no matter what, you're gonna take damage as you ran through. But you took half damage because you were able to avoid the poison and not get the poison feature.
I'm too busy suffocating on my own self-worth issues. I don't breathe in any fungus.
Okay, good night.
Yeah, I think he's saying he held his breath as he walked through, so he doesn't get poisoned.
So as you trump through this massive green powder from your footsteps, road the area, shining as the puffballs things luminescence begins to dwindle and go away, and you make your way through the fungus. Few of you guys poisoned, but all okay. And you enter into a massive, huge
Another cave.
on. Ho ho ho.
Did anyone get really poisoned?
Yes. Kai and Arwood got poisoned.
Like, how far down are they?
So poison is a
Very far down.
poison is a condition where you have disadvantage on your attack throws and your saving throws.
So it didn't take her health down?
So she did have, yes, everyone got a little health down, but they have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. because they're poisoned.
Tinks, can you heal poison?
I'm immune to poison.
Are you?
Oh,
No.
take that,
I don't
DM.
think so.
I don't have my character sheet in front of me, so I'm immune to something.
Surprise!
You are resistant against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
Yeah, that's the same. Fungus can't put
Same
me.
thing.
Am I immune to poison? Because I can poison other people.
No, I don't think you're immune to poison.
I
No
can.
poison can
I
hurt as
can
much as
heal
the thoughts
them.
in my head. I should be immune.
Read it to see if
It says you touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it.
Yep.
The condition can be blind, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to use it yet because are we gonna get poisoned again? Because I don't want to waste all
Yeah,
this.
you don't know. You don't have to.
I'll let her suffer until we need to use it.
So as you guys enter this illuminating room, you enter into a massive, natural, huge section of this cave. It's about 40 feet high, and it's open and long enough that you can see 2 standalone stone buildings. Oh, Shell, you need to do a Constitution saving throw for Wolfie, if he's coming with you.
I'm
I
not
don't know
gonna
what
save
his
him.
How come
stats
DM
are
never
again.
forgets about Wolfie, but she always does?
I don't. I was hoping to forget about it and not poison my wolf. I wasn't going to mention that he could poison my wolf. Let's see.
Wait, the wolf was in the bag of holding.
No, it never got there.
Go in, silly wolf. Let's see. Constitution. Says he's a 12 plus 1.
Okay.
So plus 1 roll.
Yep, so you roll the d20 and get plus 1.
Ice cream?
Okay. He got a 19 because he's so good.
Nice. So he takes Yes. Oh, thank you.
Merry
Appreciate it.
Christmas.
Now, Merry Christmas, Jethro. Go to bed.
He's Santa Claus.
Go to bed, Santa Claus.
So what's the wolf do?
He gets 3 points of damage, but he is not poisoned.
Okay.
You enter into this massive cavern. There is a steep, escarpment, or just kind of a cliff, about a 5-foot cliff in the middle of the room that separates the 2 massive caverns, which is this spot. Right, what happens if I go like this? Nope, wrong. This one. There you go. You see that as you walk in, you can see that there is a partitioned, massive cavern. There's stair steps going up to the higher spot. There is a stone building to your left, to your right, and another massive building up on top of the other level. Tinks, you remember that you have gone into this building to your right a few times. It was where some mages would stay, that you delivered items and trinkets that you made to them to figure out what is there. So that it was kind of like the guest quarters of the mages that would come in and help and work shifts, and so the door and everything looks more humanish in this area.
Thanks.
Um,
Good night. I got my birthday ice cream. I'll go to bed. Wow.
Ender looks around and wonders if there are any any signs of travel or, traps or anything while grumbling.
Can't believe all these mages and witchcraft and fiddle battle. Just want my weapons of might and power.
As you look around, there has definitely been evidence of a battle that took place here. The door and
Wait, evidence of a battle, but Ender's thinking like, how recently? Does this look like an ancient battle from time eternal, or does this look like there's blood splattered on the ground?
as you look around, it looks like everything has settled, and there is no ancient. As you guys look around, the ceiling kind of sparkles with as Shell's firelight comes in. It kind of shimmers off the ceiling as it kind of looks like a dozen stars speckled up to the sky. The floor is completely polished stone with just remnants of burnt blasts that probably took place. There's chunks of sections that have been moved out as, force. So this battle that looked to be here looked like one of mighty power of the arcane arts. You look at the door entering into that room, and it is just burnt, is blackened and charred. Chuck's moving, but it looks like it might have been wedged closed. There's There's a few dozen skeletons scattered around the area, left from the war before.
And by war before, we're talking old and dry, dusty skeletons,
Yes.
not like flesh and like
all skeletons.
year old.
Yeah,
Okay.
all from 500, from a half a century ago, just
Okay.
remains of what might have
Go
happened.
to your room.
Perfect.
Okay, Jethro, go now. I love you. Time to go to your room. Remember what I told you, that if you leave, I have to close the door behind you. Okay? So will you please leave your room? Will you let the door close?
So Ender looks around and whispers, "Have any of you guys ever been here before?"
I'm just gonna close it. No, I'm just gonna have it like this. Okay?
And
I've never been into the Wave Echo Cave before. This is all very exciting.
Okay.
Tinks used to be a tinkerer here, right, Tinks?
Yes.
do you know anything about this area?
This is where
Or
the
sorry,
mages did something.
what I meant was,
What do you know about these parks, little one?
There was a big battle, and I didn't spend much time in here. I had to deliver a couple things sometimes. And this is where a lot of the wizards and the mages, the magic folk, would work on items. So I don't know much about this room, but that's what I know.
This sounds like the room we need to enter. I walk up to the door and see if I can open it.
Okay,
Tinks.
Tinks,
And I don't know if you heard that, but everyone had a conversation with Tinks and found out what she knew about it, and it made Kyara really excited for more magic, and so she just ran up to the door and started opening it.
Yeah, so as you come to the door is cracked and kind of charred. The iron hinges are partly melted into place, and the door is the door is almost look like it's got wedged closed, so as you come up to it, it's not it doesn't move as you first come up there, and as you look around, the hinges have been like almost melted, apart from the heat of maybe an arcane blast, and the door looks like it's wedged closed.
And it's made of wood?
It's stone.
Oh.
It's a stone door with large metal hinges on it.
Well, Tinks,
You have
where's the back door?
You have to pull it open or push it. Which direction do the hinges go?
You have to push it.
What?
You'd have to push it, yes.
All right, everybody, let's come push this door together. See if we can do it as a team.
Okay.
I will help her.
So you guys can either make a strength roll individually, or one of you guys can do it twice as the other one's assisting you.
Ender just reaches up and starts pushing on it, and everyone else assists me. And did I just do the strength one?
You do the you would do
Is this an athletics?
a strength.
Just the big one up at the top?
Yep. This is just plain strength.
So I get to roll twice?
You roll twice, take the higher.
I got a 13.
As you guys are pushing it, smashing on it, it shifts a little bit, but the hinges are obviously melted closed where it's not moving.
Hey, what if I put the fire up against the hinges and then we use an axe? Like I get the metal all hot and then we use your axe to cut through the hinges and then break the door free. Think that would work, Ender?
Ender looks at what appears to be a door halfway down on the side and wonders if there might be a back door.
Does Tinks remember there being a back door?
Tinks does not have any knowledge on that.
Close the door now because you came out. I love you, Jethro.
Ender, you don't like my idea?
It's time for you to stay in your room.
Your idea of trying to use my axe against melted metal hinges?
Ender asked
No.
if there's something about back door.
So, Ender's wondering, are we pushing on the door that's farthest south
Push on this one right
in
here.
this map? Okay. And we're unable to get there. So Ender's wondering if there looks like there's other places or other ways to possibly get in.
You look. I'm sorry, Jethro. I love you. You look around, and this is the only door that is there. There appears to. There appears to have been windows
You hear
at.
monsters in the background, or monsters farther deeper in the cave.
Yeah,
Breathing of
screaming
dragons and
and
orcs and
pounding.
goblins.
And as you guys, as Ender's walking around, you see.
You need to take some breaths. Jethro, take some breaths. Find your
You see that there might have been
snuggle up.
some windows at some point, but it looks like where the windows would have been, stone has now been embedded into those areas. As probably a defensive mechanism, either by arcane source, maybe pushing in there, but it looks like where the windows were, there has been now a solid stone there. And as you guys look around, as you guys have walked deeper and deeper in this cave, you guys have heard in the background kind of almost like a sound of a crashing of waves, like ooh, as you guys have come
From which
in.
direction?
It sounds like it permeates the whole cave. It seems like it's, as you guys have gotten deeper and deeper in, it seems like it's more inward as you guys have walked. But just like it seems like this constant kind of probably so sound of waves crashing. And as you look around, as you guys, begin to notice the sound, you hear this thunderous boom, and the ground almost feels like it's vibrating and shaking.
Ken wants to know if the sounds sound echoey. Are the waves echoing?
They are, kind of, yes.
Aha! The wave echo cave.
I can sound like rushing water. Go like a wave.
And all of a sudden you feel like you need to pee. No, and then, yeah. And as you guys are looking around, the whole
Ender's
ground
continuing
shakes.
to look around the cave and wander around deeper and deeper.
What's up?
So Ender continues to wander around deeper and deeper, looking for places.
You walking up the staircases up to the second landing?
Yeah, I'm continuing to look.
Okay. Again, you walk up into this large area.
We follow him. We follow Ender up yonder that way.
Did they go on the wheel?
What's that?
Do they make it in?
They tried to open up the door, but the hinges did not move with the strength that they put into it. As you guys walk up, you see a beautifully elaborate, what do you call this? Stone building that is large and has what do you call that? It's this massive workshop that goes probably. I mean, it just looks like it soars upwards all the way to the top. It's obviously been hugely damaged as there was a massive amount of arcane attacking in this area. The area is gorged with fire blocks and earth that has been moved and sundered. And there is this massive workshop that is just standing in front of you.
Ooh.
So Guthrie had told us that there was inhabitants, undead inhabitants in this cave. Can I look around for tracks or trails, both for these undead inhabitants and also Gundren's brother?
Yeah, make a survival roll.
8.
8. It appears that there has not been any movement or anyone in this area that you can tell. There doesn't seem to be any signs of any movement.
Did they follow me, or are they still all the way in the back?
I think they
easier
followed
not to
you.
move everyone.
It just takes time to move everyone.
We follow
Okay.
you. No,
Perfect.
you said the building is the one to the right of us?
Yes, there's this large building.
And
But the
which
building's
direction
blocked off as well.
Is it?
The doors look very similar to the ones that you have before, that they were big, large, massive stone doors that have these huge metal hinges. And the hinges, all the doors look like they've been slightly cracked or blast marks, and the hinges look to be like kind of melted somewhat and locked into places.
Which direction do we hear the wave from?
Hear a wave?
Yeah, so as you know that throughout this, they get the name Wave Echo Cave from the sound of it. It sounds like there's a constant source of wave crashing in the cave, as the waves just kind of crash, and it echoes throughout the cave.
I know all about that.
And you know that there is a big source of water where that water just kind of moves and flows down around.
Have I been to it before?
Would you have gone there?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yes, the answer is yes, but
So yeah, there is
If I
there's
say
two
So
doors.
Ender's
then I
really
have to
curious about
answer
this workshop. Does it look like a workshop where weapons would be housed?
We
Or does it
should
look like a workshop where they would make toys and candy canes? Like, what kind of workshop does this look like?
I'll assist you to see if we can break into this one. We should try all the doors.
I try the doors,
Okay.
and I bang and push.
With all of our might, everyone together.
All of our might.
Yeah, make a strength roll with advantage.
Can I do it too?
No, so
So
you're
this time I got a 17.
you're assisting him. So he takes the lead and he gets rolled twice because you guys are assisting him.
Okay.
And I have a +4 on strength, so I'm assuming I am probably the best of our group with that.
Yeah,
So-
I'm minus
So I got a
one.
17 on that one.
As you guys come and you're pushing on it, the same situation with this massive heavy doors moving, and the hinges seem to be locked and welded into place. And you push, and at the last moment, right before you give up, there you feel this crack, and the hinge snaps, and the door kind of tumbles down to the ground.
Ooh. We go in.
We peer inside.
So as Kai peers inside and Ender just walks in,
I'm listening. Do I hear anything?
I stick my hand flame inside to see what I see.
we were thinking, there are work tables all over the rooms. This is obviously a place where arcane magics, weapons, and trinkets were made and were brought to. And so there is a room. You see a door off to the far side, and this room looks like it was a prep room, a storage room, a workshop where things were made and prepared for the Wave Echo Cave.
I searched the room to find anything that looks exciting, like jewelry or weapons.
As
And
you
Of might and power.
I look for any like secret hidden passages or secret hidden drawers or any druid signs or anything like that.
and make a investigation roll.
Yes. Investigation. Are you sure it's not?
I'm assisting her with this.
I think it's a perception.
No, I am completely convinced that you are investigating the room to try to find something.
But Ender is assisting her.
So you can roll a investigation as well, Ender.
Oh.
I got an 11.
An investigation.
Arwood,
Ender got a 17.
and Arwood wants to investigate too. You're gonna have to roll for him.
As you get, so did all of you guys, are you going in, or is everyone else going in, or are you guys just chilling?
I'm definitely gonna go into this workshop. This place is supposed to be super magical.
I got a 23.
Yeah, we're looking for weapons of might and power.
I got
Okay.
a 23. If you heard me.
Yeah, I heard you 23.
Which is a natural 20.
You got a natural 20?
Plus 3.
Nice, that's even better.
Really knows where she's at.
You come in here and you know that you've been in here before, Kai.
I'm not.
Sorry, you're not Kai, you're Tinks.
Oh. Ender turns to Tinks.
Where do they keep the weapons?
Weapons are what destroyed this place.
Ooh. As you guys
I'm
come,
getting bitter. What?
Yeah.
We were killed by orcs.
Yeah, you're doing good.
And he's a half orc. And this is a place where all my friends were slaughtered.
Yes. You did good.
And I'm cranky.
Yeah.
I did do good. Don't justify me.
Okay. As you guys,
Ender whispers to To Zen.
I think the little one's a little mad.
Well, maybe she wouldn't be if you didn't kill all of her friends. If your people didn't kill all of your friends.
He looks at Zin and is like,
You realize we live very short lives. That had to have been like 9 generations ago.
Yeah, well, your people probably killed my dad, so that was less than 1 generation ago.
Why isn't that in there? 1 second. That should be in here.
what did we find with our 17?
1 second.
You mean with Tinks' natural 20?
Oh, Tinks' natural 20, we definitely found some yarn.
Yarn?
Well, with the natural 20 would mean you would find whatever was in that room, but if there's nothing in the room, I mean, we'll find all the yarn.
I don't know if that's showing up. There it goes. As you guys all step into this room, the work tables are scattered around, filled with stuff. Out from that door, and in the very center of this room, there is this large kind of funnel where this green flame is glowing out from the center. Tinks, you recognize
Is it
that?
a funnel?
What's that?
A funnel?
Yeah, there is like a pillar in the center with this green flame, just this wicking up and just kind of going up and dissipating. And so there's just like this tunnel, this pillar with this green flames glowing and casting this green hue all around. As you guys come in, start to look around, there's this green hue, and Tinks, you know that that is the enchanting flame. That is the flame of enchantment, where the trinkets and the weapons and stuff were used to harness the magic and enchant it inside that flame.
Still going?
Yeah, it's still flaming. As you guys start looking around, coming out from the northern door, a green ball, this green large figure, this green ball with these 4 tentacles with 4 eyes on each tentacle comes out, and comes out to you guys.
Comes out the door?
Comes from this door, this massive.
The door that we came in?
No, this north one.
Oh.
Wait, are you sharing a map?
I am, or am I not?
You are.
Yeah, everyone else can see it.
I do not see this map. That is sad.
Maybe unpin it?
I've been really wanting a map the whole time.
Well, I'm gonna, lesser restore Kai and Arwood.
Just open your eyes, elf.
Wait, no, that uses 2 of my big ones.
I'm gonna.
Oh, he's gone.
You left us. Well, I ran away for just a second to deal with kids who came
I see the
out.
map.
Okay, so as you guys walk in, you see these work tables with weapons and different gadgets and different stuff on them. You walk in, you guys are excited, you guys are about to come into, here, let's see if I can take this and scroll this down. you're excited to see what you find around here, and as you all pile in to look, you guys see the green flame in the center coming out of this column. And Beth kind of looks up and then relates that is the enchanter's flame,
I say,
or the
"Don't
flame of
touch it.
enchanting.
Don't touch it. I said what he said.
And from this north door, out comes this floating massive green ball with these green tentacles that kind of move around, and there's an eye in each tentacle. This huge mouth comes out, and it looks at you and goes, "Well, hello."
Do I know him?
You do know that this is a guardian specter that was summoned by the wizards to help guard the enchanting area.
So I know that we don't.
Which
if we don't
wizard?
attack it, then he's
Did
fine,
Bo
right?
Dental cast
No.
it?
Kai, you wouldn't know that. This is in her inner monologue of what she knows. So Ender lifts his voice up and says,
Oh, we are the Lords of Phandelver. How are you?
I am well. The Lords of Phandelver. It is a mighty town. I did not know they came up with lords. It is a pleasure to meet you. I see you have come. Have you come to inspect the mine in all of its glory?
Our lordship is a recent development, quite recent, but it's going very, very well. We've come in search for weapons of might and power to open the Way of Echo Cave.
To open the cave. The cave is open. It's always been open.
It's been lost for many, many years.
No, this is a functioning cave. Are you sure you're the Lords of Phandelver? We are the Way of Echo Cave. We have been supplying magical items to the world for eons now.
You say
You've been around for eons.
When was the last time you had someone come inspect the cave for us?
There are people all the time coming in.
We're glad to know you're still running well.
Yes, this is a great place.
I used to work here.
Oh, I think I've seen you before. What was your name?
Tinks. Tinkerstrum.
Well, welcome back, Tinks.
Thanks.
Do
it's hard to be
Do you
here.
think you could enchant something that was made here?
Oh, I am not an enchanter. I am merely the guard, here to help protect the items that have been enchanted.
Wait, are you saying you have weapons of might and power here?
There are some waiting to be picked up, of course.
Good sir, has Nundro been by recently?
Nundro. I am not familiar with Nundro. Who is he?
He is a dwarf. A little fellow who's a brother of Gundren who has been working in these parts.
Oh, there are hundreds of dwarfs working in these parts. I can hardly remember all of them. I mean, go over to the miners or the barracks or the mining camp. I'm sure they were much easier to find those dwarfs. Dwarfs are generally in the mining. They do not come to the enchanting land much.
All right.
As the Lords of Phandelver, I think we must inspect these weapons that are ready to be.
These weapons have been made by... These weapons are specially ordered by some people. So, even though you may be the Lords, it is rightfully theirs. So I cannot just give you these weapons.
Understandable. Is Bojack
Very understandable, but we should deliver them for you. As the new Lords of Phandelver, it is one of our duties to transport and deliver weapons of might and power to those that truly deserve them and ordered them.
I am sorry, I have not heard of this update. I cannot give them to you until the wizards come and serve that notice.
Have you has Bow Gentle ordered anything recently?
Bow gentle. Perhaps. I am not a good record keeper. I am simply here to guard these weapons. I do not have the list of the manifestos, but
Where would we find the list of manifestos?
oh, that would be in the front office. If you head back down through the caverns and go out as if you're heading outside, there's the main office. You can check in with them. They would have the records of the comings and goings.
You said that down past the mages' quarters.
Yes, the mages' quarters are south, and then you go through the next room, and you head out to the great entrance. And from the great entrance, you head south, out towards the exit, and south of the great entrance, you will find the office.
Okay.
Ender leans over to Tinks and whispers, "How hard would it be to take one of these things down?"
I would not suggest it. I whisper back.
Is there any help I can be? Otherwise, you guys are welcome to go about your lordliness of looking at the mine.
One last question. Do you know when a wizard would be here next to enchant something for us?
Oh, there should be some wizards. In the wizard's key, not the wizard, the guest wizard's room south of here. You just go, it's right down the stairs. Right there should be some wizards. But if you're putting an order, again, you must go to the office. I'm sure they deal with all the orders in the office.
Okay.
Exactly how do you get your instructions? Are there forms in the office we could pick up for you?
Generally, no. Generally, the head wizard comes to talk to me, and he, usually is the one who, or there's a few other wizards.
Who's in charge these
What
days?
are the names of the wizards who you help?
Well, there's Mormask. Mormask has come in recently, and, let's see here, Mormask.
More men?
How long has it been since you saw Mormax?
Oh, he's probably been in here a day ago, so maybe even this morning. I don't know. Let's see
He's your
here.
head wizard?
What's that?
He's your head wizard?
Well, he's one of the head ones. There's Mormask and Galand, and there is, Nindar. They are the head ones, and there's a few other ones that come and go and do some enchanting, but those are definitely the big ones.
Okay. And what was your name again, sir?
I am a Spector. I do not have a name. I have been summoned here to help.
Well, thank you for your help. We will be back later, I'm sure, to speak with you.
Oh, this is a mighty cave. Make sure you go and get some ale in the dining hall and visit all the forge is a beautiful place to visit.
Ah, yes. Can you tell us which direction the forge is?
Oh, the forge is right across the road, straight across.
All right, Ender walks out the door and starts going towards where he was pointed to go to, looking for the
Forge.
weapons of might and power.
For the forge.
You mentioned where his tentacle kind of pushed towards out the door, just straight across.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless anyone else had any other suggestions as I start walking around.
No, I think we should go there first. Then I think we need to go to this main office.
Well, have a good day.
This is the building we tried to get into, but was locked.
We also need to get into that.
I tell him it was nice seeing you.
It was good seeing you again. I believe it was Tinks.
Yeah.
May you enjoy your time in the Wave Echo Cave, the best mining and enchanting area of all the land. Why is this so...
I just got a 20, but I don't know what I clicked on. Con, save. Is that a saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you had to do that
If
one
I have
last.
to use that soon, that's what I got. Attack me. I'm just kidding, don't. But I did roll that. A natural 20 plus 2.
Come on. Oh, that's... Is she watching Apollo's? Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can you guys hear that?
No, it's fine. I keep hearing like Beth's voice and Laura's voice and the different voices. I'm like,
Oh, hold on. Hold on, just watch. I'm gonna make it work for you. Just make it work a little bit better by being a little bit quieter. There you go.
And are you just walking into the next room area, or what are you guys doing? Are you guys looking back down south, or what was the plan?
Let's go to the forge.
Forge area? Okay.
I have my cat with me.
Does the cat get along with Wolfie?
Yeah, how's Cat and Wolfie go along? As you guys...
Did we go down there?
I'm trying to load. Let's see if this moves.
While you're doing that, I'm chatting with the group. Who else thinks that guy only appears when people walk in the room, and therefore thinks it's only been a day, but it's probably been decades?
Probably. Oh, you're talking to the group though?
Yeah, I'm talking to everyone.
Yeah, that is what I would assume, is that he was conjured to protect this forge, and so he has not noticed the passage of time. He is immaterial.
That was my thought.
Do you think there's any way to turn him off so we can get to that room behind him?
The real question is, can he detect invisibility?
That's a good question.
Do you remember anything about that, Tinks?
Do we need anything? Like, why do we want to go in there?
Weapons of might and power.
So no.
Why else would we want to go anywhere?
We also, what I think might also work is if we go to the south, the main entrance office, and find out what weapons haven't been picked up, and then we, use someone's Tinks' thing that makes us look like something else? And then we could go pick up the weapon.
I don't
Ooh,
know
does
if
Tinks
I
know
have-
what that head wizard looked like before?
I don't recognize those. Did I recognize those names?
No, I mean you probably heard them before, but you haven't met them that much.
Do I have a thing that makes people look like other people?
I don't know. Do you?
Not that I see.
I have a thing that makes people look like other people,
Okay, good.
and I can only do it to myself.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think I have that. So.
It's part of my Gloomstalker magic.
As you
What's
guys,
Gloomstalker?
It's what makes me invisible. It's my subclass of Ranger.
as you guys are chatting and talking, on your way through this hall, you walk into the next room, and as you walk in, you immediately see that this is definitely the forge. There are anvils off to the side. There is a huge water mill. There's a huge water turntable that is there pumping, that was there meant to spin and use as a bellows to light and heat the forge in the center of the room. And as you guys are just chatting and walk in, you come upon, as you guys step into the room, you hear, or you immediately see that there is a glowing skull lit in flames directly above. That should be directly above the forge. There is this glowing skull with these bright red glowing embers in its eyes and green arcane magic flying on the area.
Is that supposed to be there? Was that there 400 years ago?
Yes, the
So I'm used to that. That's not weird. Even
So-
though everyone else is freaked out.
you see these.
Were the zombies there 400 years ago?
Is little Necky here?
Yeah, little Nicky.
Little neck.
Damn it, folks!
The so this flame you have heard, Kai. You were from
Tinks.
Tinks. You were aware that there were entities that were summoned to.
Sounds like a death mark, the dark mark.
Yeah.
On the sky.
That there were entities left. What do you call that? Let's go with a. That there were entities summoned to protect the Wave Echo Cave, and the Spectre was one, and the Flame, and this.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
You say that this skull thing is there to protect it too?
Well, you don't know that.
So to give you a look. So this is what you see floating above the forge. The forge is lit. The forge is dead. There's a huge mass of.
Wait, it's lit or dead?
It is not running. The forge is cold. The billows are not working. There is no water in this little 5-foot channel, 5-foot channel where the water used to be. But above the forge is this massive green flaming skull head that, as you guys walk in, turns to you. Flame skull. And his eyes seem to glow even brighter red. And you see this. You see these beams of fire shoot from its eyes and go directly towards Ender. I need to. Where are my dice? Ender, what is your AC?
I think he walked away.
My AC is, I think, 18.
18. You see these two. As you guys are walking and chatting along down this area, there are two bright beams of fire that just scorch through the area and start and bolting through Ender. Ender sees one of them comes and dodge, but the other one hits him, and takes 11 points of fire damage as this as these fire rays just blast in front of you, blinding you guys all for a little bit. And you see these corpses on the ground start rising up and moving. I need all you guys to roll initiative.
Roll what?
Initiative.
Initiative?
12.
Now, how much damage did I take? Or was it everyone that took that damage?
Only you took the damage. It was 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
As these two fire flames just bursting forth from your eyes.
I got a natural 1. Or
Nice.
what is... I call natural 1. What's it called?
Yeah, natural 1.
Natural 1. It's a 4, but with a natural 1.
Oh, wait. Okay, so you got a total of 4, but it was a natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Arwood, what was your initiative?
Arwood needs you to roll for him.
I don't know. What was my initiative?
Does he have his character sheet in front of him?
No.
I still just have my phone because the computer here has been packed as well. I am, as we speak, trying to set up my new phone, and maybe it'll work, but...
You can probably download the app on your phone.
The app won't work.
Okay.
It was like telling me weird things.
Alright, be right back.
7. Ender got a 1. Kai, what did you roll?
18.
Ender got a 4.
But he rolled a natural 1. Tinks.
12.
Oh, okay.
12. Zin.
17.
17. Okay.
Mark was late. Okay. Everyone. He is streaming it. So adorable.
2, 3.
Down.
Did Gary come back? Oh, minus 2.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to
Okay.
deal with the baby.
No worries.
What? People, Mike, just giving out the table.
So, as you guys all walk in, the rest of you guys, as you're walking down this aisle, you see this huge red flame come towards Ender, just explode and blinds your light. And as you guys' eyes fixture, you see out these corpses starting to rise up and come towards you guys. It is Kai. Your move. You cannot see much at all. You can see a total of like 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's as big as your flame is. Other than that, it's all dark.
I know. I didn't argue with you. I just said okay.
He
Well,
said
what about the skull guy? Did he emit any light?
he does emit some light. So
Yeah.
he emits dim light. Where is that? How much does he emit? Dim light or bright light and radius and dim light for additional. So as yeah, so he is emitting a bright light.
All right. So thing
What's that?
is my first thing that I will do. Oh, eat this stupid thing. Is I hate how the back button doesn't work properly. Okay. I will actions. Okay. So I have a spell called Fire Fairy
Yes.
that I will throw into the room.
Now is it now with Fire Fairy? Is it what you can see, or is it just an area? What does it say?
No, it's within. It's a range. So it says the range is 60 feet, so I can throw it up to 60 feet and out, and then it encompasses a 20-foot cube. So anything within the 20-foot cube is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice.
Yep. That's a very smart move for someone who can't see.
Yeah.
You've been studying.
Except she completely ruins my invisibility.
Anyway, so I throw that into the middle of the room.
So now imagine that all you see is a bright light here, and you
The middle, right? So like I cast it kind of like below and a little in front of the skull.
Okay. And then it says a 20-foot radius?
Yes.
Okay. And then okay, then do they have to do a dexterity saving throw, or what's this throw for them?
So it says any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So what's your spell DC?
Wait. Outlining light for just you or for everyone?
For everyone.
For everyone.
And don't they get
Light up zombies? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she's like just making them all glow.
The dexterity's 13.
Okay.
The objects are affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius, so that they then shed light to other things. And on top of that, any attack roll against an affected creature has an advantage.
Yes. It is a good spell, definitely a good spell for you.
Now I'm wishing I was a rogue.
Our object can't benefit from being. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Please.
So. It's a DC of 13. Right? Okay, this guy is... What color are you wanting them to be highlighted in? Shell?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you because my child was speaking. What did you say?
What color do you want them to be highlighted in? What color would you like them to glow?
I know, I was reading it.
Okay. You can pretty much choose any color you want.
Let's do green. A green light.
Okay.
Wait, what color is the skull?
Skull has a greenish light as well.
Okay, so let's do a blue light instead.
Okay.
That way we can differentiate.
Blue. Blue.
How long does that last?
It's 1 minute, but it's a concentration spell, so she has to have her concentration on it.
What does that mean?
So concentration means that you can't cast another concentration spell. Otherwise, it stops this concentration spell. And if so, you can still cast spells. They just can't be concentration spells.
Right, but I don't know what my other spells are.
If you look at your spell list, the ones that have a C with a diamond around it, those are the concentration ones. Does that make sense?
I mean, I have to go look at them,
Yeah.
but sure.
So the only ones that are concentration are Entangled, Fairy Fire, and Hail of Thorns.
Oh, I wanted to use Hail of Thorns.
So those are concentration ones. So you can only do one of those at a time. Otherwise, it next. And if you take a damage, you have to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you can maintain your concentration. Otherwise, you get distracted.
Okay.
So you lit off this bright light, pink, blue light. It just like shines everywhere, and the 3 zombies begin to light up. And all of a sudden, you send a spell in there, and this blue light shimmers. What's
Doesn't
that?
it go 20 feet?
Yes.
So shouldn't that one on the far edge also be affected?
You told me that you were.
I was shooting at the hexagon right in front of the creepy skull.
Yes. Why is my tags not? There it is. You were gonna go right here, right?
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15.
Oh, yes, sorry. I was thinking each square was 10, but yeah, no, the 5, 10, 15. So let me roll for him.
And the others, 5, 10, 15, 20. The other two should be.
Yeah, sorry. I was just doing a 10-foot radius, but you were correct. It was 20. Okay.
I'm looking from here.
Okay, so I will roll for these. Okay. 2, and this one and this one gets lit up. Thank you for that catch. I was just thinking 10 feet, but no, it's 20 feet. So, as you send the spell off, poof, where it used to be a dark chasm, you now see 4 glowing. Before, all you saw was a dim, little skull glowing there. Now, as you send off the spell, this blue light emanates everywhere, and these little blue fairies fire stuff just start surrounding these 4 other creatures as you see these zombies stand up, glowing blue and giving off light. Nice move. Okay. It is the Flame Skull's turn.
Ryan, do I not get to do anything else?
Do you want to do something else? You haven't said anything yet.
Well, I was on mute when I was talking.
Okay.
I keep missing all the meadows.
Is that weapon or that spell my action?
That is your action, I believe, unless it says it's a bonus action. Nope, it takes 1 action.
So annoying. Alright, I guess that's all I can do then. Well, hold on. Cantrips don't take anything, right?
They still take time, but they don't take any spell slots.
So if you look at your cantrips, so Frostbite is 1 action, Poison Spray is 1 action, Produce Flame is 1 action, and Shape Water is 1 action. So those are all actions. You only have 1 action per turn.
Okay, so boring. When do we get 2 actions per turn?
You don't. You only get 1. You always only have 1 action per turn. Now, in different classes, if you use the attack for your action, you can do 2 attacks.
I know.
But you only have 1 action, 1 bonus action, and movement. So you have movement and you have bonus action if you want to do anything there.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
But because that one that's next to the other, it glows for 10 feet, so I should be able to see the other one.
So yeah, you can dimly see that one, yep.
Okay.
Now... So you see again this the eyes of this skull glow in flames, and all of a sudden a huge sphere of fire. Let's see if I can get something that would look like that. Boom. Let's go scaling 300. Let's do 250. You see in front of Ender this massive fire sphere just erupts and starts whirling around in this massive tight sphere of fire that's just growing and flaming around right in this entrance next to Ender.
Tinks, any tips to get rid of this giant skull?
Don't know anything about this thing.
All you know is that there were protectors sent here to protect the cave, like the one you just met.
He's just protecting the forge. I know nothing. I don't hang out in here. It's not my stomping grounds.
What did you do in the police cave?
I didn't do things here. I delivered stuff.
She made things and delivered things. So she's been in the Tinker's workshop where she's been in that workshop, like delivering stuff for wizards and doing some stuff inside that Wave Echo cave. That flame sphere.
If we're making things, wouldn't she be in the forge area?
No, she was a tinker. She wasn't a blacksmith.
Oh.
Okay. So this flame balls right in front of Ender. And then you can move the sphere out that you ran the sphere into
And you hear? Oh yeah, you guys can hear me now.
Yep.
Yep.
And this flame just pops up in front of Ender, and it starts running towards Ender. Ender, I need you to do a strength saving. Make a saving throw.
Strength.
No, you need to do a dex saving throw.
Now I can a dexterity saving throw that I can see. I get advantage on.
You do. So yeah, you see this big flame come at you, and all of a sudden, so you see this big flame just pop up right in front of you, and then it starts moving towards you really quickly.
I got 17 on both of my rolls.
Nice. I have to
Take the 17.
Yeah, take the 17.
I'm going to take the 17.
The intelligence saving spell save DC +5 to hit. Okay. Saving throw. Okay. So, as this flame comes purling towards you, you take 1 point of damage as you see this flame shining towards you, and you hop out of the way as this flame. Come on. As this flame comes burling to you, so I'm having to move you, and you jump out of the way. And it crashes into the wall behind you. Okay. Zen and Tinks. So Zen first and Tinks.
I am going to cast Zephyr Strike as my bonus action,
Okay.
and then I am going to. So the flame went away.
No, the
After it
flame
tried
is no. It's still the still 5-foot diameter ball of flame is just burling in front of you.
Okay. I am going to. So can we not see what's around that corner? I guess I'm going to go around the zombie, which doesn't get an opportunity attack because I'm Zephyr Striked.
Okay.
And I'm going to kind of head up towards Ender and see what else is in this room. How many enemies we're looking at.
Yeah, you should be able to see this and this. Okay.
There's a big old wall. Oh, that's the water wheel.
Yeah, sorry.
And the channel where the water was going through.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is the channel where the water is coming through, which is bone dry. You don't see any water in there, and that's the water wheel where things were coming through. Sorry,
Cool.
that should have been.
How wide is that water wheel?
It's about. I think it's about 5 feet deep, but it's only about 3 feet wide.
Okay.
If water
I'm going to
spins
go and.
See that?
I'm going to go jump over that little ditch and set up a little sniper spot on the other side.
Okay.
And start shooting these zombies.
This flame thing is annoying. I'm gonna delete it. And
Because you can't click on the other thing.
yeah, because
it's too big of a.
yeah, it's too big of a clicking thing. It looks cool,
It does look really cool.
but I'm going to just see if I can make a red thing to make it look like it. I'll just go with this guy. That's the flame. It's red, and I'll make the border red because it's fire, but it's not dead. Okay, so you are going to run past, jump over the thing, and try to make a sniper thing. Okay.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So
I need you to make
now
a
is
dexterity.
45.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you run past this ball of flame to see if you can scoot by to not get singed.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. As you run by this massive thing of flames, you take 1 point of damage as the flames just kind of come and caress you a little bit as you zoom by in your speed, and you get across.
Okay.
Is there any? Is that about where you wanted to go? Or is there another place you're looking at?
No, I mean, I'm still weary of the skull, and so I might go. Let's see, how much more movement do I have?
That was 25 feet.
Okay. I don't want to obstruct my view of the zombies, but I also don't want to be in the view of the skull, so I kind of want to be hidden by the water wheel until the zombies over there are dead.
So
the zombies to the east are dead.
Okay. The flame is kind of floating up in the sky, so he's above the water wheel. So hiding behind the water wheel isn't going to be protective because he's just kind of floating up.
Okay, then never mind. Right there is perfect. Now, the ones in blue, I have advantage against?
Yes.
Okay. If I use my sharpshooter ability, I can use that with advantage, right?
Yep. So you minus the 5 to attack, but then you add in the
10
advantage.
And
yes.
The skull should also be lit up in blue, and we should also have an advantage on it?
Nope, because he passed his saving throw.
Okay.
He rolled a natural 20 on that one.
The skull did?
Yeah, luckily it wasn't an attack. It was just the saving throw.
Okay, so I am going to target the closest outlined blue zombie to me,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot it with advantage with my sharpshooter feat.
Okay.
So with advantage, I got 19 to hit, minus the 5 is 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so I add 10 to the damage. So I do 17 damage. Straight through the head.
Okay. Nice. Pink.
Did he go down?
He does not go down yet.
Okay, then I'm going to continue to shoot him.
Okay.
Roll to hit for advantage again. First is the 12.
Wait, pause. Shell, will you read the token? Is it the next attack gets advantage, or is it advantage the entire time?
I believe it's an advantage the entire time it is on, but let me read it. Spells. Fire Fairy.
I think it's the next attack gets advantage.
Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So I think it's the entire 1 minute.
That's
Entire time it's
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Okay.
So the next one to hit, I got a 7 with advantage.
You 7, that misses.
Okay. Then I'm going to also use my Dread Ambusher ability for the first turn of combat and take my 1 additional weapon attack.
Okay.
With advantage against that same zombie.
And that was 17 on your first hit, right?
Yeah, 17 to hit on the first one. This one, I got 9 to hit.
That hits.
Advantage. Cool.
Wow, you
And
leveled up
damage
really well.
damage is 17 again.
17 again. Nice. That one falls down.
Oh, and technically it also deals an extra 1d8, but if it falls down anyway, I don't need to roll 1d8.
Yeah, zombie falls down to the ground. I think this guy's gone.
Unless it matters about how much you overkill it so that it doesn't stand back up, I add an extra 6 damage to that one.
That does help, yeah. So it is about how much overkill you do.
This is number 2?
Yeah, number 2 he just took out. Alright.
And we're doing it purple because the thing that is next to me is still alive.
Yeah, the thing next to you
is the red.
Is the fire. That's a fireball. So purple's dead. Unless here, let's make the fireball purple. Oh, we can do it orange actually. Let's do fireball orange, and then we can have these guys dead.
Fire's usually yellow.
That's true. Let's do yellow.
And that way red can still be dead.
Yep.
Without being too similar to orange.
There you go. Okay. Tinks, your move.
Okay. I want to try and... Am I close? How big is the fire guy?
How big is what guy?
The fire flame?
He's a medium size, so the skull itself is
like
probably...
how many feet?
He's size or up?
If I use a minor illusion to create like a big box to cover him up, I can do a 5-foot cube. Is that gonna like go over his head or come up from underneath and like block off all of his sight, or not?
He would fit inside of a 5-foot cube.
Okay,
yes.
then I'm gonna put him inside of a 5-foot cube.
That's
a clever idea.
Yep.
Minor illusion. I wanna.
Just a way to deal with him until we get those other things dead.
You create a sound or an image of an object within the range that lasts for the duration. You will have to get closer. Because
how close?
You have to
I'll
get within
come
30
closer.
feet. 5,
Okay,
10,
I can
15,
come.
20, 25.
At the minimum
30.
closeness.
So that's right at the entrance of the fireball.
What? I don't understand. Does that mean I'm dead? I'm
No.
burning?
It just means you're standing next to this big flame of fireball.
But I put a big box on him when I got right on my way in there.
So you could go in there, put the box, and then back away from the fire if you wanted to.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
In case he somehow doesn't work.
Well, in case the fire, what do you mean?
Well, why would I back away if I?
Well, I'm just saying there's a 5-foot sphere of fire.
Yes, and I.
So that's gonna be super hot. So you don't want to necessarily stand right next to this burning flame of fire.
Okay.
Is all I'm saying. Because if we imagine a huge fire thing there,
Right.
you can run up, put the spell on, and then run back if you
Yeah.
want.
Okay, that makes more. Now I understand. It's like you touch the water and run away. At the beach. As it's called.
Cast a spell again if you create a sound volume. Create an image of an object such as a chair. Cool. Yeah, so you run up there, cast.
And that's a cantrip, so
That's a
it doesn't
cantrip,
take
yep.
anything. So can I also do a spell or no?
No, because it takes an action
That's
to do
still
that.
an action. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay.
And can I do anything else?
You can do a bonus action and a movement.
I already ran.
So you moved 5, 10, 15, 20. You've moved 20 feet.
Oh.
So you probably have 5 more feet or so if you
Well,
want
I'm
to move.
moving back into the crowd of people so that I'm not closest target
Yes.
to everything. And my bonus things are like. Nah.
Okay.
I don't need to do anything.
Okay, nice.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you. It goes zombies moves because the rest of you guys rolled low. Okay. This zombie, one. What's their speed?
This
Can you
little
hear me now?
market.
We
Yes,
can.
we can still hear you.
That would be a. Gary, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Alright, I can hear you now.
12.
Alright, it's working.
What was the problem?
Don't download a new sound thing right before playing a game. Alright, I think sound is back. Alright,
Okay,
so
so
where
this-
we at?
This zombie comes towards thing, but he gets stuck inside of that area and can't get there.
This zombie is in the fireball
Number
thing?
8. The number 8 moves towards Zin.
He might have missed the fireball.
Okay, number 2 is dead. And the fireball, is the fireball alive, or is it just like just burning fire?
It's a sphere of it's an arcane magical sphere of fire that just is swirling around.
But he's currently
Okay.
That's
contained.
moved.
Then
Wait,
Ender
it's
doesn't
not your turn,
deal-
Ender.
Ender doesn't deal with magic stuff.
Hey, Ender, it's not quite your turn.
Oh, okay, sorry. Ender sits patiently and waits.
Okay, the zombies get up and start tumbling down. This guy can get to Ender, and one goes against Arwood, one goes to Ender. We have an 18. No, we have a what is that? We have 18. We have a 21 to hit to Ender and a 5 to hit to Arwood. So it hits Ender for.
The zombie
Wait.
does?
Yeah.
But it's slashing damage because it's
No,
So-
it is bludgeoning damage, but you haven't raged yet because you haven't taken turn.
Okay. Fine.
And you take 3 points of damage as this zombie comes and knocks on your armor, and the zombie knocks on Arwood's armor as well, but he just kind of pushes him off. All right, now it's Arwood and Ender's turn.
Arwood, it's your turn.
I brush off that zombie's attack. How far away am I from?
You're still floating in the air, but you are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet away from it. Close to the fireball in front of you.
Oh wait,
If you
wait,
wanna walk
pause. I have to
up.
roll 2 things for these zombies.
Okay.
16 and 2.
Fireball between you and the skull.
Okay. 4 damage.
Not that close. Sticking in this area.
So that zombie passed. That zombie failed. And as you guys are fighting, Arwood, you see that the zombie in front of you starts to catch fire.
Ooh.
What number is that guy?
Is it hurting the zombie?
9. Yeah, so the zombie is hurt by this flame that's wicking up its back, but it's not gone. And this guy takes 2.
Well, I want to aim my crossbow at its head because I don't want to get close to a flaming zombie.
You're gonna have to roll for him though, Ryan.
Okay. Arwood, are you doing your shoot slash?
Yep. Well, I was just going. How many feet away am I from the zombie?
He's right up in your face. He's attacking you.
Oh, it's fine. I'll shoot slash him.
Okay. Short sword. He's a little close, and your arrow goes to fire at him, but the flame, right as you're about to shoot, you see it catch on fire, so you're thrown off. Your shot misses him, but your sword strikes into him. Okay, Ender, your move. Unless you want to do anything else, Arwood. That was your attack. So your action, your bonus. You have a bonus or a movement if you want to move.
I'll hold my ground.
Okay.
Now, Ender can't get past number 3 without getting like a whatever that's called.
Attack of opportunity. You can move, but stay within his melee range if you want to move without getting the opportunity attack. So you could like right here or right here without getting an opportunity attack, but if you move beyond that, you
Okay.
you get
So
that.
then, in a rage, Ender picks up Big Bertha, the giant battle axe, and goes whoa at the one right in front of him, number 3.
Okay.
With do I get advantage on that?
No, that one's not fairy fired.
Okay, with a 12 to hit.
That hits.
And I do 11. I do 13 damage to his face.
Nice.
Does that kill him?
That does not.
Then I shock him with lightning from my ancestors.
All right.
Gotta be
He
dead now.
takes his full damage.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Nice. He is looking like he is falling into pieces, but still wanting your brains.
Oh, and Oh, I forgot. I'm a level 5 now. So I shouldn't have shocked him yet, but I did because I'm such a rage not thinking. I swing my axe again.
Yep.
A dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And I do 16 points of damage.
You cleave him in two. Let's see. 16 plus. Yeah, see, you cleave him in two and he falls down into pieces.
Ender lifts his head up and "For Phandelver!"
Oops. This one is boom. Okay. You done?
There's nothing else I can do. I've already shocked. I shocked him accidentally because I forgot I can swing my axe twice.
You swung twice and you shocked. So you did your bonus, you did your action. The only other thing is movement.
No, I've got to stay where I'm at so they can come towards me and still leave line of sight for everyone else.
Okay. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
What? I get advantage?
No, because it's not moving.
What do you mean?
Didn't you say if it moves or something?
No, on anything that I can see,
Okay.
I
So
get
yes.
a advantage on dexterity throw.
Yeah, so you should do dexterity saving throw.
So I got a 22.
Nice. So you so as you're swinging around, attacking, you still remember there's this ball of flaming hot fire right next to you, and so you're moving around to attack the zombie, and you do it in such a way where you only take 3 points of fire damage as you remain next to this burning ball of flames.
Oh, I didn't know it was like that hot right there. Then I would obviously move right in between number 3 and number 2, right above number 5, so that I'm not doing that anymore. I'll take my 3 damage.
Yeah, you still take your 3 damage, and then you can move.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if like I'm burning, I'm going to move.
Ender, it goes back up to Kai. Your move.
Okay. Okay. Under finish number 3,
Yep.
So I'm going to shoot number 7 with my longbow.
Number 7. Okay. This one right here, correct?
Hold on, which one?
The one that has number 7 underneath it. That.
Yes.
Okay.
I said number 7.
Okay. Shoot away.
Okay, I got advantage on him, right?
Yep.
So 17.
Okay, that hits.
Do I get advantage on the attack amount as well, or no?
On the which one? On the damage? No, that's just the attack roll.
Okay, so I got 9 on that.
Okay, nice.
And then because I attacked with a weapon, I can do forward breaker, which means I can attack a second creature.
Who's next to within 5 feet of him?
Yep, so I'll do number 5.
Okay, nice.
And my highest was a 15.
15. 1 second. What is I can just do this. 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay, so you hit him.
Okay, I do 8 damage.
Okay, nice. To number 5. Alright. Anything else? You release these 2 arrows as one zooms right past Arwood's face, and the other one zooms past the other zombie and hits the ones behind you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The flame skull is confused that it's now in a box. And spends his turn to investigate it and realize that it is illusionary and floats up higher out of the box, but it took his action. And he doesn't really have any bonus actions that I know of. Action, action, action. Oh, yeah, he does have a bonus action. He will cause this ball of flame to...
the current one or a different one?
The current one to charge towards Ender. Ender, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
After advantage, I choose 11.
Okay. So you take 8 points of damage, fire damage, as this fireball comes scoring right out from this corner of your eyes and whams right into you. Let's move this guy over here.
Oh, remember your meat shields, people.
Okay. Zin, you move.
I will. So I ignore 3/4 cover, so I can still shoot number 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I will go ahead and shoot number 5 with my sharpshooter and advantage. Ooh. Okay, that one's good. Glad I had advantage on that one. So to hit is 22 minus 5 is 17 to hit.
Yep.
And damage is 7 plus 10 is 17. And then
Okay.
I will do... Is that one...
That knocks him
dropped?
down. Yep, that one drops.
Okay, and then I will shoot at number 7. Same process. Ooh. Again, glad for advantage. So the first... I rolled a natural 1 on the first roll, but I got a 16 minus 5, so I got an 11 to hit.
Okay, that... Could you ignore cover?
I ignore cover,
okay,
yes.
That hits.
Okay, and then damage is 18.
18 to number 7?
7, yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright, that one falls down too.
Is there water in that river?
There is no water there. It is empty.
Bone dry.
Alright. After what just happened?
Zin went, so it should be my turn.
Oh, I put that.
Right?
Yeah. Yep, it's your turn. No, it...
I'm not
Sorry.
using-
Kai, Flame Skull's in, yes, Tinks. Yep.
So, it seems as though Flame Skull, shoots who's ever closest. Is that true?
It appears that way, yeah.
Well, I will create an illusion of another person,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put it, like, pretty close to... He looks super threatening and big.
So where do you want him?
Like, closer than Ender. The closest to this guy without
So, like,
dying.
right next to number 1? So, right next to the flame
Ender's
skull?
next to Flame Skull.
No, the flame skull is right here.
What? I thought the orange thing was
This
flame.
is the fireball.
What's the difference?
The fireball is a... So the flame skull is there. Fireball is a magical spell that he cast that causes this huge swirling ball of flames to start rolling around and pinballing people.
Okay, I'm confused. Did I put the box on the flame or the flame skull?
You put it on the flame skull.
And it stops the
And it
flame.
caused him to lose his turn, basically.
It stopped
So that was
the
a great
flame from
idea.
moving.
No, so it put him on. You put it on the flame skull itself. So he spent the time investigating the box, realized there was an illusion, so he moved out of it.
But why did his flame stay still?
It didn't. The flame was able to move because there was a bonus action. As a bonus action, he moves the flame ball.
If I put a creature close to number 1 or the flame skull guy,
Okay.
and his flame ball that's over by us right now moves, potentially will follow.
Yeah. Potentially.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so you can put one right next to one, or just
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So the box disappears, and
But I'm gonna make it run over there. It's not just gonna appear there.
okay, so you make one next to you, and it like bolts across right next to number 1.
Yeah.
And pops up right there. Be like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shoot me.
Okay.
I'm made of water. I'm not really. I'm just trying to hint at someone.
Make a performance roll.
Well, I'm a performer.
I know you are. You
I
have
would do
advantage on that stuff, I think.
16 plus 5 is 21.
Okay. You make an amazing appearance of this gruff-looking guy coming running in and yelling at, not yelling, but just coming running out, motioning towards this flame skull.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Zombies. This guy. He's still stuck down there. This guy starts moving towards these guys. Towards Ender. They're going to go 2 on Ender and 1 on Arwood. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Sorry, Ender. 1d2. So, both zombies come running at you. You're a little distracted by this flame ball that came running into you, and these zombies get like a massive knock on your chin, just like hit the daylights out of you as I roll 2 natural 20s for these zombies.
Ooh.
Nice rolling.
Thanks. And you take,
divided by 2.
Ooh, good thinking. Which is 11, 12, 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6. You take 6 points of damage as these 2 zombies come and knock you in the chin as this flame ball comes and hits you from the side.
How many?
Then Arwood, you take 3 points of damage as this zombie comes and starts bashing on your armor. Oh, I guess I have to keep track of your health, aren't I?
Gotta do that.
Arwood. Damage. Okay. Zombies went. Arwood and then Ender.
How many hit points do the other zombies averaging?
We've killed 2 zombies already.
You've killed 4 zombies.
4 zombies.
The other ones are just underneath the other zombies as they piling up in front of on Ender's feet. They're just piling up.
So they're averaging over about
You said.
They're over 17 hit points. Because I've done 17 at once and it doesn't do anything. Well, it doesn't knock him down. I have to do a second hit on him.
The re-engage the same zombie next to me.
Say?
The re-engage the same zombie next to me. Give him the old one too.
Okay. Arwood. Boom. Hits with that one. Six. And this guy. You this time you manage to get one of your crossbolts in there. At the same time, you slash with your sword, and he is like in pieces, but still just like, oh, I want your brain, but like just kind of falling down as he's trying to reach for you. He's on his last leg. Just barely. Arwood, Ender, your move.
Alright. I obviously pull out my zombie slayer. And I go, whoa. And I get a 17 to hit.
That hits. Which one are you attacking? 4 or 6?
I'm attacking 4.
Okay.
And I do 16 damage.
Nice.
Does that kill him?
It does not.
So I swing again. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oops. And I do 10 damage.
Finishes him off.
Finishes him off. And then I call down the lightning from my ancestors and strike 6 in the face.
So, this guy goes down. Number 6, okay. He does not save, so do your full damage.
6 points of damage.
Nice, to number 6. Okay.
And then I run around him in between number 6 and number 1. Because that won't leave melee range.
Yep.
And I get me away from that nasty fire thing.
Nice.
Following me.
Alright, back up at the top. Goes Kai, your move.
Alright, so we have 8 and 6 left.
I think this is 9. 9 right in front of you guys.
That's 6.
This is 9. Then there's 6 next to Ender. Then 8 up by Zin. You can't see 8. You can barely see. You can see 6, and then there's the one right next to you. The one right in front of Arwood is still alive, just barely.
Oh, I didn't know that was one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll shoot the one in front of Arwood.
Okay.
Let's do, it does not have advantage, right?
It does not have advantage.
Alright.
But you can see him.
Crossbow. I got a 18.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And 9 damage.
That finishes him off. It's 9 plus 5 is 14. Okay. Nice. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Alright.
You said it finishes that one off?
Yep. You did 9 damage, right? Or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, 9.
Okay. Okay, and then... Okay, 4. Alright. After... It is Flame Skull's turn. And... You will, concentration, he has that one going. Firebolt. He is currently, flash of your point and figure to point each creature in 24 radius sphere. He doesn't know who's all through there. All he knows is these guys. And so he will back away. He's still floating up in the air, so he doesn't care. He's just going to stay there. And he's going to send 2 of his scorching rays, fire rays. One at Ender for a 19. Does 19 hit?
You can send 2?
Yeah, he sends like just fire bolts like from his eyes. Just...
Oh, come on.
I
He
put
sends-
the other guy there, so I
Yes, he's sending 1 towards Ender and 1 towards the other guy.
Oh.
Because now they're the same distance.
What's
Because
that?
Ender got close.
Oh, Ender got closer?
Yeah,
Oh.
but this isn't the
That's
ball.
his
This
own
isn't the
fault.
ball. This is his normal attack.
Lasers.
His laser attacks.
Laser eye thing.
So, you want me to throw a dexterity?
No, does that hit you?
Does what hit me?
19?
I have a 18 AC.
Okay, so that hits. So 6. It does. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points of fire damage as it zooms into you. And are you still up?
How many?
Say what?
Are you still up?
How many points of damage did you do?
Ender's still up.
Okay.
He's limping and staggering.
And burned to crisp.
Very singed.
And then the ball goes boom, 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 comes flying at Zins, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I got a 19.
19, okay. Whew, so you take 6 points of fire damage.
With a 19?
I rolled double 6s, so that would have been 12 damage if you would have missed. So yeah, you take 6 points of fire damage as this fireball comes burning at you and runs into you. Okay, that is his turn. He shot one at the guy, and it went through him and exploded at the ground. Ender got smashed, and the ball of flames ran over to Zin. Zin, your move.
I back away from the swirling ball of fire.
Where you want to go?
1 hex northwest.
Okay.
And then I guess I took damage, right? So what do I have to do to keep my Zephyr? So Zephyr Strike is a concentration spell. So what do I have to do to keep that up?
So make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dexterity. I got a 23.
Yeah, you passed.
Okay, awesome. I'm still concentrating on being speedy fast. I will shoot the Should I shoot the zombie or the skull? I think I'm gonna shoot the zombie.
Okay.
What did you say, Tinks?
I did.
Nothing, it was me. But go ahead, shoot the zombie. I have an idea for the skull next time.
Okay.
I didn't think it was.
I am going to shoot the zombie, number 6. Reveals last time. Oh, but not advantage. So first to hit was 19.
That
so
hits.
Doesn't really matter. And it'd be 4 with the penalty, and damage is 14.
There's 14 to number 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. He is looking like he is on his last limb as well, just like barely edging around. Okay, anything else?
I'm gonna attack him again. Yeah. But this time to hit, I get 7. I got 12 minus 5 to 7.
12, sorry, what was that?
To hit, so I got 12 minus 7 is, minus 5 is 7. So I got 7 hit.
7 hit, yeah, that misses.
Okay, other than that, I think I'm gonna stay hanging out over there.
Okay, Tinks, your move.
Can I run all the way to Ender, or am I not able to get that far?
What's your movement speed?
I don't know. I just want to touch him. Where's my speed?
If you go to your character sheet, it should be at the top. Tinks, at the very top, it should show all your dexterity, constitution, proficiency, speed. 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You cannot.
I can't touch him?
Nope, you can get close, but you can't quite touch
I don't want
him.
to go over there if I can't touch him. So instead,
You can
I'm going to use...
You can like go around the corner, like in the empty spot, like down here. Each square is 5
all
feet.
All those zombies all dead and stuff?
Yeah, all of them except for number 6 are all currently down on the ground.
He might attack me if I get too close.
Yeah, he's right next to number Ender right now, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do a bonus action. I guess I'll walk over there. And hopefully he doesn't attack me.
Do you want to like go down over in this corner over here?
Where?
Like down in there?
I don't see where you're pointing. Like down like in that secret pathway?
Well, has it updated on your screen?
Yeah.
So like you can just stand there, like out of the fray, but in the corner in the room,
Okay.
so you can see things. Or you could go up next to the zombie, like you're saying, next to Ender over there.
No, I don't want to go over there. I'll just go down there. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration. No, I'm gonna use my mantle of inspiration to grant 8 temporary HP to 4 creatures I can see.
Nice. So who would you like to do
And
it
they
to?
can immediately use their reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity
Opportunity attacks.
I'm gonna do an Ender. And is anyone else hurt?
Ender's
I
in.
guess I could just do it to everybody. There's 4 people on my
1,
team,
2,
so
3.
just do it to each of them.
Just not yourself.
Well, I don't need it.
Okay.
do
Yep.
I?
So all of you guys have 8 temporary hit points. So you can add those in. What's that?
What's a temporary hit point?
Temporary hit points is hit points that are. It's not your real health, but it's an added benefit.
It's to the right of your hit points.
It's to your right of your hit points. So those go down first before your normal hit points, but they go away after a like short or long rest.
Okay.
So you get 8 temporary hit points, and
Yeah.
as your reaction, right now you can move your speed without producing an opportunity attack. So if anyone wants to move, they can without creating an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So Ender, you could get away without causing opportunity attacks, and everyone else can move if they want. So Ender, sorry, I'll go with the speed. 1
The
second.
guy right below number 1, what is that?
Guy right before. No, that is the illusion that Tinks made.
Okay.
So
number 6 is right there.
wait, pause 1 second. Kai, do you want to move?
Do I want to move?
Yes, you can move your full speed right now as part of Tinks's
Inspiration.
inspiration.
The fireball in a way, so I can get closer. Yeah.
The fireball is right here.
Yeah, I'll go to like close to the entrance of the room.
So you just want to come stand right there?
I mean, I haven't moved on my screen, so
Yeah.
I don't know where there is yet. Yeah, that's about good.
Okay. Zin, are you wanting to move?
Can I move and jump?
Moving what?
Jump?
Yeah, jumping is part of movement. Yeah.
You could twirl if you want.
Yeah, you can twirl. Or skip.
I would like to. So jump over the canal to the left, or to the west, evading the zombie.
So you want to jump over the zombie.
He's got boots of
Yeah,
awesomeness.
Jack jumps over the candlestick.
Okay, make a dexterity
I
saving
don't
throw.
want to jump over the zombie.
Yes,
That's why I
you
said
do.
evading. So I kind of want to go a little to the north. You know, I don't want to be like jumping over.
Jump over
Okay,
him
then-
and kick
And
him
then
in
to
the
reach up
head.
and grab him, but he wants to, get
Okay.
on the other side.
So you're going to come and run over this way to get past him.
Yes.
Okay.
No, kick him in the head. You have boots of agility. Use your boots. Jump and kick. I'm sure they're steel-toed.
My boots do give me 3 times the jumping length.
So is that about where you want to get?
Yeah, don't run. Just jump.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. Tink, so you wanted to move? No, you didn't get any.
I don't get to.
Arwood, are you wanting to move?
He's good.
Okay.
Well, hold on. He'll go farther in next to me and Tinks.
Okay. Ender, are you wanting to move?
Where are we at in the order of people?
Tinks just went, and then it goes zombies, and then you guys.
Okay, in that case, the zombie's the next one. I am going to go. Can I go directly, like 1 square to the west of where I am right now?
So, like, where the illusion figure is?
No, one hex straight west.
So with hexes, there's not one straight west of you. You can go,
Okay.
yeah. So two.
But
So
know what
you
I
want to
mean?
be.
The hex immediately to the west.
So you want to be right there.
Right where? Yep,
Okay.
just right there.
Sounds good. Now the flame skull is like 25 feet, 30 feet up in the air.
Oh, I did not know that. In that case, I do not want to go there.
Okay,
I
yeah.
want
So
to
he was
go-
like floating above the forge, like floating up in the air. Like he was about 15 feet, and then Tinks put the little box on him, so he went up higher.
Then I want to stay where I was.
Okay, right next to the zombie. Got it. Okay. Okay. Good move, Tinks. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Zombies move. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Kai, right behind you, you hear a moan as the zombie begins to stand back up. And Arwood sees the one right in front of him begin to stand back up as well. So, Ender, he takes a swipe at you.
That's the one that I completely massacred.
Yes.
Remember, they can revitalize, though.
I know, but I always aim for the head, and I have completely, that one, I hit it like 25 times or something.
No, that was the one underneath it that you're thinking of.
Okay.
Underneath, like to the south, or he's like laying on top?
He's laying on top of him.
Okay.
So, Ender, you take 6 divided by 2. No, 6 plus 1. 7 divided by 2 is 3. So you take 3 points of damage as number 6 comes and hits you. As these zombies stand up, Kai and Arwood, you hear that they're starting to move, and you are aware and you dodge out before their slam hits you, I think. Because, yeah,
I think that's
13.
true.
Has anyone attempted to kill the giant skull of magic?
No, but I'm going to try something on my turn. Don't worry.
No one has done anything towards him, except for Tinks, who has fooled him. Okay, those go zombies. Arwood, your move. Rachelle, if he's speaking, we can't hear him.
I don't see him speaking, and he's not on mute.
It's Arwood. It's your husband.
Oh, Arwood. I thought you were talking Zen. Sorry. Arwood is snoring.
He's falling asleep? Okay.
Okay, so Arwood will...
Do his pew-pew.
There he is. And number 4 is back alive?
Yep, no, 4's back alive.
Okay, he will shoot him with that shoot and stab with the crossbow?
Yep. So he... did you want to stab or do you want to shoot first?
I don't know. Does it matter?
No, it just depends on which one you want to do with first.
He's going to shoot and then stab.
Okay. He pulls out his crossbow and boom, shoots him in the... and he falls back down. 8 damage. That's number 4. Boom.
Does he still get a stab? Because he could stab number 6.
He can move up there, yeah?
But can he stab him this turn?
Yeah, he can move up there and stab him.
Okay. Go up there and stab number 6.
Okay. And he goes to stab number 6, and he does 7 points of damage to number 6. And he is enough to finish him off too. Okay, so this one is down, and this one is down. Okay, he knocked both of those guys down. Alright, Arwood. So, Ender, your move.
Alright, so he's 20 feet in the air?
Yeah.
I pull out my javelin at the ready, and I chuck the first one.
Okay.
With 17 to hit.
70 to hit. Okay, that hits.
And I do 7. Do I get to add to that? For melee? Nope. So I do 7 damage.
Yeah, go to sleep. Yeah, you're fine. Sorry, how much damage?
7.
And what kind of damage is it?
That would be simple thrown range. Maybe. I mean, I guess it's a range attack, or melee range attack.
Let's see here, Enders. So javelin. Javelin is slashing damage. No.
Yep, slashing.
No, that's great axe. No, sorry, click on great axe. Yeah, it's piercing damage. Okay.
Piercing damage.
And how much damage was it? 7?
7.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Well, yeah, I throw my second one.
Okay.
Dirty
You throw it and it stabs into him.
dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
I do 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I jump up really high in the sky so that I get close enough that I can shock him with my lightning.
What's the range on the lightning?
Lightning range is 10 feet.
Okay.
And I'm 6 foot something tall, so I only have to jump like 5 feet in the air, and my jump is like 15 feet.
You don't have 15 feet high jump, but yeah, you can jump up and you can shock them. As you jump up to throw your spear, it travels through your arms and along the javelin and zaps them.
Along the javelin, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I do 3 damage for that one.
3 damage, nice. And that's lightning damage?
That one is lightning damage.
Okay. He has 2 spears stuck into the bone of his thing, his little lightning zapping him. And he just seems to be like ignoring it and staring at you in anger.
How many javelins do I have?
I don't know, but you should keep track of that because you don't have an infinity number.
I know. That's what I was about to check. Equipment. Javelin. I have 4 of them.
Okay.
So 2 more.
Alright, and anything else you want to do? Any movement or anything?
I say, dare you to come down here, wobbly skeleton man.
Nice. Okay, back to the top, Kai.
I take 1 foot step back and put my heel on the head of the zombie behind me.
So he is a giant flame, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to use my create water. Its range is 30 feet, so I need to get closer to it?
Yes, because he's up in the air.
Okay. So I run up close to it so that I'm in range.
Okay.
And then I'm going to create 10 gallons of water. And the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube, but I'm going to probably condense that so it's more condensed right above him.
Okay.
And
As you run away, the zombie swipes from behind you and you take 2 points of damage.
okay. So I'm at, it says you cast the spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, so I'm using 2nd level.
Okay.
Spell slot. So I create 10 additional gallons, so it's going to be 20 gallons of water.
And you're doing create water, right?
Yeah, create water.
Okay.
So the cube that I'm going to create right above this guy's head is going to dump 20 gallons of water on him, and it extinguishes exposed flames in the area.
Okay. Action. 20 gallons of water. Okay. Okay, make a attack roll. Just your make a standard spell attack roll for you. Which that spell.
Is it like a D20, or should it have any pluses?
So you're doing that with your natural ability, which would be so your spell attack is +5.
Okay.
So roll your d20 and add 5.
My D20? What?
Yes.
And add 5. $13. I don't know why I'm doing an attack roll because it's not really an attack.
But you are trying to attack him with the water, so I'm willing to see how much this should affect him, essentially. Because you're using a spell in a way that's not designed to. So you're using a create water as an attack. So I'm judging that based upon how well it works. Does that make sense?
Okay. But you would think it says it extinguishes fire, so it should just extinguish any fire.
Yes. But this isn't just fire. This is the essence of this flame skull burning with his arcane magic.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. I like that. Anything else you can do?
Yeah, I'm going to turn to Wolfie. And I'm going to point to the zombie that's in front of him. That's in the hallway and say, attack, boy!
Cool. Roll an attack for Wolfie.
Okay.
Do you have his character sheet out in front of you yet?
Yeah, I had to get it. So,
wow,
yeah.
good job, Shell.
Attack got 12.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, and then 2d8 plus 2. Oop, hit. 2d8. And he did 11 damage.
Nice. And he's not prone. He gets knocked down. Boom. Okay. Kai, Flame Skull's turn.
Wait, you never told me what happened.
Up to what?
When I dumped water on his head.
Oh, as the water comes down, it drenched the head. The flames extinguished a little bit, but then the flames wick back up as the curse on the skull imbued itself with the flames again, and it seemed like it annoyed him and got him mad and did some pain to him.
Okay.
Okay. After Kai's move, Flame Skull. To see what he wants to do. Flame Skull. Okay. You see this like point in the center of his flame, instead of his skull, light up with flame, and in the center, here this massive the streak shoots down in the middle of you guys, and this flame just goes and explodes all over this ball as this fireball comes shooting down to you guys. I need all of you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw, except for Zin and Wolfie. Wolfie's safe too. $16.
I got an 11.
Okay. No, you do have advantage because you did see it coming.
I know that was my advantage.
Okay.
Do I roll advantage as well?
No. Dexterity, and this is a dexterity saving throw, so you do have the pluses for the saving throw, not just the normal dexterity.
Oh.
Everyone's doing that right?
Okay.
Well, Ender's is +3, so it doesn't matter. It is fine. But... So you click, there's the box that says saving throws.
22.
Okay. Anyone who gets above a 13 succeeds. Okay. Otherwise,
Does Arwood still need to do? Does Arwood need to do one? Because you'll have to do it for him.
yeah, I did one for him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay. Boom. Wow. He rolled so bad for you guys. You were so lucky. So, everyone below a 13 takes 17 points of fire damage.
That's lucky.
Yes, as his fireball explode. So
It also critically overkills any and cooks any zombies in the area.
yes, I was gonna do that. Yeah, it definitely does cook all the zombies. So two of them were gonna pop back up next time, but we will see if. Nope, they 17 plus. Yeah, they did not make it. So they are gone for good this time again. So those were kind of fun. They were like constantly popping back up, those same ones. But they have been cooked. Tinks has been cooked. Ender, are you still alive?
How much damage did I take?
17. 17 fire damage. As this massive fireball goes. All of those. So Kai and Arwood, you take half of that. So that is.
Wait, I'm confused. Why am I taking any? I thought I rolled a 22.
You're right. So you take half the damage instead of doing the full. Instead of doing the full damage, you take half the damage, which is 8 points of damage of fire. So does Arwood. So that's
How
how
many
it's
damage am I taking?
8 points of fire damage, which basically is the temp HP.
Yeah.
As this big fireball. Yeah. So to let you guys know, he rolled 8 d6s, and all he got was 17. You doing it right now, Mark, to see what you get?
Yeah. I got 27.
Yeah, I just rolled it and I got 26. I mean, he rolled like 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Yeah, I had 3 ones and I still got 27.
Yeah. I think the average is about 20 something. And so yeah, he rolled poor, which is sad because that was the big. But oh well, what can you do? So Ender, are you still up or are you down?
I am up.
Wow, cool.
Only thanks to Tinks.
Yes. Okay. With that said, he is going to take his fireball and.
And which I should have probably asked last round, but I'm holding some healing potions. Can I do those mid battle?
Yes, on your turn, you can take a turn to do healing potion.
What takes an action?
Yeah.
Did he cast a fireball close enough that it could hurt him?
No.
I imagine fire doesn't hurt a flaming fire.
Arwood needs to do a dexterity saving throw. He failed, so he takes 8.7 points of damage. As the flame comes roaring down as the flame ball comes roaring down across the thing and slams into Arwood. Okay. Zin, your move.
I am going to take a step or 2 hexes to the southwest to kind of get a clearer shot on the skull, and I'm going to shoot it twice.
Okay. With what?
with my longbow, and I'm debating whether or not. I think for the first shot, I'm going to take the accuracy penalty for the damage.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes. Not good. I got a 5 to hit.
That misses.
I'm gonna do the second one without penalty, and I got a 10 to hit.
That misses as well.
And
All
that's
the amount of flame. I mean, I misspoke. But I mean, this is a normal skull, so this is the size of just a normal skull. So as the flames are, I mean, the flames are like all over it. But as the flames, you're not quite sure where to hit, and you send these arrows, and they just go shooting through the flames, and they don't quite get purchase on the skull itself.
Okay.
Wait, it's the size of a normal skull, and I currently have 2 javelins stuck inside of it?
Yes.
Or are they laying on the ground underneath it so I can pick them back up?
They fell back down on the ground. So yeah, I don't think they're stuck to it. Yeah, I just read it, and it's a standard skull that's been cursed.
Okay.
Yeah. So it hit them, and then bink, and kind of fell down. It didn't quite stab into them, so they're not floaty. Anything else, Zin?
I think that's gonna be it for my move.
Okay, Tinks' move. I have to think about what she is going to. After that, I don't think she has any like mass healing things. She is going to 5, 10, 15. Going up to Ender and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. You get 17 health points back, Ender.
17?
17.
Oh, I love Tinks.
And then she runs back away and kind of hides behind this anvil. Okay. Zombie.
I thought all the zombies were dead.
The zombies just got roasted.
No, there was one left that finally finds its way and crawls out of this cavern and is still coming after Zin after his heroic jump over him.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
And
he did take fireball damage, didn't he?
No, he was too high, too forward.
Okay. I gotta take a quick fire break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Keep doing turns.
Zin, he takes. Zin, what's your AC?
My AC is 15.
Okay, you take 2 points of whopping damage as this zombie comes and slams into you. Alright, that goes zombie's turn. I'm gonna pee real quick too. And then we have Arwood, so Rachelle, think what you want to do with Arwood, and then Ender.
Okay.
Rachelle, I just rolled a dexterity saving throw for my Zephyr Strike, and I'm still holding it. Just you be my witness.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can see Ken's little thing spells. Let's see.
You can have him transform.
Yeah.
Although I don't transform and shoot anything.
My campaigns. H&H.
So, what do you think the likelihood of you going down to California is?
I have no clue. I know nothing. Alright. Arwood. Let's see what kind of actions you have. Light, short, sword.
Alright. Arwood, what does Arwood want to do?
He doesn't have any kind of like cool spells. It's just mainly attacks, right?
Well, he has lots of cool things. He's able to do like magical weapons, and he's able to transform. He's able to like make dead people come back once and attack someone. He's
He's got a doesn't he have like a crossbow or something?
He does.
I don't see it on here.
It's on his bonus attack, because that's where he has it set up. But he can shoot it as normal attack as well.
Okay. So when we saw the big flame came out, we saw that it came from a very specific spot inside of the what's that called? The skull.
Okay.
So he's going to aim for that specific spot that was glowing with his crossbow.
Okay. Now he can do a Crimson Right.
What's a Crimson Right?
So as a bonus action, he can imbue some of his blood magic into the weapon, and it gives it an extra 1d6 of damage of your chosen type of damage.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
So as long as you're holding it, it adds the type of damage you want.
Now,
let's do that.
Point of order for how D&D works. Have we noticed how much damage we're actually doing to the thing? Is that something that's told to us? Like, can we tell if lightning damage is doing more than water damage, or if piercing or slashing? Are we able to tell what's going on? How's that work?
If you pay attention to it next round, you can. If that's something you want to be aware of, yes, you can be aware as you try to do something to see if it does the normal damage that you think it should.
Well, and as we've listened to Ryan's verbiage, your piercing didn't seem to bother it, whereas in my water seemed to hurt it a little.
Okay. And I assumed it was something like that. That's my question, because if you can imbue it with any type of damage, well, are you going to imbue it with water damage, or are you going to imbue it with ice damage?
Yeah, that was my thought process. Either cold damage or water damage. I wasn't sure.
Is there something called ice damage, which is literally cold and water?
There is cold damage. I'm trying to figure out what the of the chosen rights type. I'm trying to figure out where it's written what type of right he's chosen, as far as the damage he can do with that. Blood curses, fallen prophet, blood maledict. Crimson Right, there it is. Right of the Storm. Your right damage is lightning damage, so he does lightning damage on his.
Okay. I mean, it's better than piercing, because piercing doesn't seem to do much.
So yeah, he takes...
Alright, so he's going to do that, but he's going to be aware of how much lightning damage seems to be doing to the creature.
Okay. He goes...
So he has to take 1d6 of...
No, he takes 1d4 of damage, so I just did that. I think it's 1d4 damage, right? No, it's 1d6.
It's 1d6.
Okay, where I rolled, and I rolled the exact same amount of damage, which was 3.
Okay, but we're aiming right for that shiny spot inside the school.
So, roll for this. Boom. He gets a 16 to hit, so he hits. He gets a 4 plus how much damage? 1d6. I rolled a 1, so 8 damage.
Wow.
So as the bolt zooms through the air and hits him, bing! It seems to hit the bone and kind of reflect off a little bit more than what a normal flesh accepts as the pain, and flicks off and does a little less damage than what normally is used for that piercing attack.
What do you mean it was a lightning attack, not a piercing attack?
Well, it was 7 points of piercing damage and 1 point of lightning damage.
Oh, that's dumb.
Well, because I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1d6 for his lightning damage, and I got a 1.
Yeah.
So it just happens to be that's what I got instead of a higher number.
Okay.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Alright. Oh, he has 2 attacks per round, so you can shoot twice.
He gets 2 attacks?
Yeah, he has 2 attacks per action, it looks like.
Okay, then he will take his second attack, do the same thing.
Okay.
And then after that attack, he's going to kind of like, if he backs away, does the skull get an extra shot at him?
No, he's not in melee contact with them.
Okay. So he'll want to back up so that he's not within range of the fireball, but is still within range of shooting him
Which is
with the
35.
crossbow.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he can go here.
But he still wants to be able to shoot the guy.
Yep. And his movement speed is what? 30? Yeah, so that's where he can go. That's his full movement.
Yeah, and he shot him again the second time.
Yep, he shot him twice. Pew, pew, and I took the damage in there. He rolled a 1 and a 2.
Nice.
Alright. Ender, your move. What do you do?
I throw my spear.
You pick up both javelins and toss it back up there?
4 of them. I already had 2 at the ready.
Okay.
And let's see, javelin. 13 to hit on the first one.
Okay, that misses.
Throw the next one, and I got a 17 to hit on that one.
That hits.
I do 5 damage.
No, the first one hits as well. Sorry, the first one hits too.
Okay, then I do 5 damage.
Okay.
And I do... Wait, hold on a second. Slashing versus... I've got... On the screen, there's one that's up top and one that's on bottom. Oh, sorry, those belong to sword. Never mind. So I do 8 damage.
Well, on the second
5
one?
and 8.
Okay.
And then obviously as I'm throwing that last one and I'm jumping, throwing at it, I also lightning strike them.
Okay.
For 6 damage. So 5, 8, 6.
What's the DC on the lightning?
DC on the lightning is now 14.
14. What's his? It's dexterity, right?
Dexterity DC 14.
Okay. And you did how much damage? 6?
6.
Okay. As you jump up and pierce, as you said you wanted to be aware of it, as you're piercing again, those sharp points seem to like bounce off of the skull as much, and the lightning doesn't seem to be able to grasp onto it as much because there's not as much conductivity to his bones.
Cool.
Okay, Kai, your move.
All right. I am going to use my frostbite.
Cool.
And it's a cantrip, so it doesn't take any extra spell slots, I think.
The ice knife? Yeah, I think it's a cantrip.
No, not the ice knife. Frostbite.
Frostbite. I don't see. Oh, frost.
It's my spell.
Yep, frostbite. Yep, right there.
Okay.
2d6.
So it causes a numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range. It must make a Constitution saving throw with Constitution 13,
Okay.
and if it fails, it takes 1d6 of cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
Awesome. And it's actually 2d6 because you're a 5 level 5.
Am I level
Yep.
5? Okay. I wasn't sure because I know I'm level 5, but I'm not level 5 in Druid.
You're right, but so some things are based upon the class, the what do you call it, the level of class, and some things are based upon the level as a whole. And this is a level of the whole.
Cool. Okay, so did it fail the thing?
It failed. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so 2d6s.
Yeah.
All right, frostbite, 2d6, 11 damage, and I'm checking to see how much damage it does.
Okay. You see this ice shard out to it, and as the ice gets closer to it, it starts to melt as it gets closer, and then but some of it still penetrates through, but some of it melts before it hits.
It's not ice, Ryan. It's cold damage.
Yes. But cold damage. What are you causing to come on him? Cold, ice. But yeah, it's ice. Ice and cold is the same damage type, and it was reduced. It does cold damage, and it's half in cold damage. So if you want a different physical interpretation of it, you can make up your own words. But yeah, half of the damage didn't seem to take as much as the flame of its skull.
But it's still disadvantaged on its next attack.
Next weapon attack.
Which is any attack.
No, it's a weapon attack.
Well, that's stupid.
Not magic attack.
That's dumb.
It's a cantrip. It can't be all powerful, but that's still a really good one.
It should be all powerful. Okay.
Okay, because you rolled 12, right? Damage?
I don't remember, and I cleared it.
Okay. So, Flame Skull. It's his turn now. Unless you wanted to move, Shell.
Oh, I do, yes. That was my other thing. I want to back up far away from it. Maybe in the other hallway that's across. Can I get over there?
Are you saying, like, all the way over here? Or down?
Yeah. No, that way towards it.
What's your movement speed?
I don't know.
Well, look it up.
30?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can go right here into this entrance. That's as far as you can get.
Well, I'm waiting for it to upload. Is that far enough away from it?
Enough for what?
Okay.
The fireball?
Fireballs.
Yes, because the fireball was a radius around all of you guys, and you guys are definitely far away from each other.
Okay.
Okay. It's his turn. He is going to Ender's right below him. He is going to shoot a fire ray at him, and it hits for 8 points of fire damage to Ender.
Oof.
Are you still up?
Yep.
Okay, and he's gonna send the second one that way.
Now do I get a chance to dodge?
No, because this is attack. This isn't the saving throw thing. What's your AC? 19 or 18?
18.
Okay, so that still hits. And it does 12 points of damage as these two fire rays goes into you.
Alright. Oh.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Okay. And then he is going to cause you're still harassing him underneath. Make the dexterity saving throw, Ender.
Eight.
8. So the flaming ball comes barreling towards you, and it does. It's 2d6. Yeah. And it does 8 points of fire damage as it comes roaring from behind you and slams into you. Does that mean you're down?
I'm down.
Oh no.
No.
Okay. Flame Skull. That's his move. Boom, boom, boom. Zin, your move.
I am going to. So after you went to go pee, I went and did a dexterity saving throw to check if I maintained concentration on my Zephyr Strike, and I did. I got a 21.
The Constitution.
So I'm going to.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Last time you had me do a dexterity.
Well, then I messed up. Or miscommunication. Yeah, it's Constitution.
Okay. Well, Constitution, I got a 6. I got a 6.
At 6.
So I'm going to take out my short swords.
Okay.
And slice the zombie in front of me.
All right.
So first to hit is 13.
That hits.
And damage is 8.
Okay.
Second, so my offhand to hit is 8.
Okay. 8 hits.
And damage is 1.
Nice. So you slice into the zombie. He's still moving around. Tinks. Anything else you're doing? Zin?
No, because if I move him, he's going to get an opportunity attack. Is it possible to force a healing potion down someone's throat that's down?
He's unconscious, and so I don't know. I mean, pouring water down unconscious people's throats is generally a bad idea because you can suffocate.
Okay.
So it's not the best thing to do. But you can heal him. Like, you can try to, like, do medicine, and you can do some medicine on him. But to, like, patch up his wounds and stuff to help stabilize him. But pouring that down, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. So you're staying there?
I am staying there for now, yes.
Okay, it's Tink's move. She would be in a dilemma because she feels like if she just healed you, it might do bad. Middle. Oh, she already has. No, she doesn't have a concentration spell up. First level. Grade 1.
What?
She's gonna run up to Ender and do a little heal wounds. So Ender, you get 5 points of health. You're back and stable. So you get 5 points of health as she runs up, taps you, then runs back and hides behind her thing for 5 points. So you're stable, but you are prone, so you're laying down. And that's her turn. Oh, she's going to give... and as she... Tinks... as she heals you, she's also... pats you and gives you some encouraging words, and you get a dice. You get an inspiration dice,
which means I can roll a
D6.
D6 to add to anything that I need.
Wait, you actually get a D8 because she's a higher level now.
Ooh.
So a D8 for the next 10 minutes for ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws. So I'm going to give you one of those. Boom. Oh, and she used one of these, so that's 2 of them. Oh, which that might work next. But, no, no, instead of doing the... Sorry, Gary, I'm taking that away. And instead of that, she's doing her... she's doing her Mantle of Inspiration again, so you guys all get a +8 to temporary hit points.
All of us?
An additional one?
So, no, if you already have it, so she's not going to do it to... who's been hit? Everyone's been hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, she'll do it to the 4 of you guys. So you get another 8 hit points of temporary hit points. Because that will be better than just that. So you get 8 points of temporary hit points, and then she ran away. Okay, so that means it's Arwood's move.
Arwood will again attack the guy twice with his piercing lightning damage thing.
8 points. Pew pew. Crossbow. That hits for a damage. Okay. And let's see if he hits again. Natural 20. What?
Good job.
9 plus, he gets to roll 2 of these ones as well. 3. 9 plus 3. So as Arwood runs back, he gets a good eye on this guy. And he sees one bolt goes, and then he shoots another one right behind it, and Robin Hood style, pink, pink, and the flame skull crumbles down to the ground and lands right next to Ender.
It's down.
But is it dead? Are we still going in turn, or what's the plan?
So the flame
still
skull.
a zombie infection.
What's that? Yeah, yeah. Sorry, we're still in turn because there is a zombie.
Okay.
So, Ender, your move. You're up. You're laying down after she healed you with however many HP plus 8 temporary hit points. What do you
Only
do?
better to grab my javelins that are on the ground. I have them stand up and chuck them at this skull.
The skull's dead.
Skull's dead. Or you can try to kill it.
You can try. Are you trying to stab it as it's dead on the ground?
No. I pull out, if it's laying on the ground, I pull out my great axe and I go, and I get an 11 to hit.
Okay.
Does it hit?
Well, it's currently dead, so it's not moving and not. Yeah, so it hits.
Perfect. And the next one, I got a natural 20
Okay.
for 7 to hit, so that means I get to hit it 3 times.
Okay.
And I do 12, 18, 19, 20, 10, 11, 12. So I do 33, and then I shock it for 4. So that's 37 damage.
So after Arwood shoots this thing, and all the flames dissipate, and the skull comes crashing down to the ground, you see Ender stand up, start stomping on it and bashing it with his sword, and just zapping it, and it's just like kind of crumbling into pieces.
I say, you will die.
All right, Kai, your move.
The one by Zin is still alive?
He is still alive.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to take my crossbow and shoot it.
Okay.
Let's see. Better roll measly 9.
That hits.
Oh, okay. Was not expecting it to hit.
It's a zombie. They don't really move well. They can't dodge.
And I got an 8 damage.
Nice. Anything else?
I will look at. Oh no, he can't reach.
He's still alive.
What?
The zombie's still up. He's not down.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have like another bonus action. Oh wait, no, because it has to be a different creature, right?
Yeah, it has to be someone else within 5 feet.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay. Nice. That takes us to Zin.
I will get out my short swords and shoot him, or not shoot him, and slice him again.
Alright.
With my main hand, I get a dirty 20 to hit.
It hits.
And damage is 6.
6 points of damage. You slice him and he falls down.
Okay, I'm going to use my other bonus action and slice him again. 14 to hit. And 3 extra damage.
Okay.
To make sure he stays down.
Alright. Tinks. Tinks comes over to Ender and will say, "It looks like you're hurt a bit. Can I help you a little bit?" And Tinks will do another. And she'll do this one. She heals you 11 points of damage. Just a little extra help.
There's 11 points of damage. I'm dead.
Sorry, healing. She heals you for 11.
A twist in the plot.
And then, as you see the zombie crumbles to the ground and you stab it, Tinks takes a good breath and walks over and heals Ender. And while she's healing Ender, the zombie comes back up. And comes and slices you and misses.
Oh, that's good.
Arwood. Is Arwood doing anything?
He will attack said zombie twice with his lightning crossbow thing.
Okay, he will run up. Up over there, and he'll go pew pew. See how long the zombie can last for. It misses. He's for 5, 3 is 8. He shoots it, it falls down, and you see as it starts coming back up. And he misses the second shot. Ender, you move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I run over there, barreling. I mean, I'm obviously still raging because I didn't even know this was dead.
Well, you can rage again because you did die.
Nope. Because what?
You did fall unconscious with Luja's rage.
Whatever.
If you want to rage, you can rage again, or you can save it and just attack him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save it. So I got a 9
That hits.
and a 23.
Damage.
23. So I hit him twice.
Okay.
First one, I do 12 damage, and then 11 damage, and then I shocked. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't rage. So I just did those 11 and then 12 damage.
You come up and you slice him, and he falls back down again. And you see him kind of twitching, trying to stand back, and then finally stops. And doesn't move anymore.
Then I produce a flame and I shoot it at him just to make sure it's safe. In a fire, they can't shoot from fire.
That's right. Tinks says, is anyone else, how's everyone else feeling?
Ender reaches into his pockets and grabs a health potion. Where are those? Equipment?
Yeah.
Potion of healing. How much healing does it do?
I should tell you on it is what level it is.
Potion of healing. A character who drinks magical red fluid with his vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Yeah, so 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, that's not very much. Ender does that, but wonders why he's doing that. And if there's some other way that he doesn't know of covering better health.
Taking a short rest or a long rest.
2 roll. Got 8 plus. How much was that?
What do you mean?
8. Hold on, where's it?
Wait, what are you doing?
I drank one because I didn't know it.
Okay.
So it does 10 healing too.
Oh wow, you hold max health. Nice.
So I'm at 29. And so Ender, after drinking that, was like, that wasn't as refreshing as I thought. Some magic. You should probably bandage your wounds before going on forward, as you guys just stood back there from the fray as I decimated our enemies.
You're a great meat.
Now that fire, it hurt. I think that fireball hit us all bad. Should we take the short rest right here?
Yes.
In the middle of the zombie-infested forge? So should we go back? Do you think the octopus tentacle guy would let us sleep in there while he guards us?
Well, it's just for an hour. Right? So we could just rest while we walk around the forest to see what's around.
Yeah. So short rest is you have to do stuff that's not labor intensive, and it's actually resting and recuperating and healing yourself up.
I can investigate the room before I do a short rest, right?
Yes, you guys can.
Okay, I'm going to look around the room and see what I can find. Ooh, I got a natural 20.
Nice.
Better be something cool in this room.
You guys begin to look around. There definitely, so the zombies came probably from the corpses of the fallen orcs and dwarfs and gnomes and elves that were in the battle that some magic twisted them to come back alive. But on them there, you don't find anything on them. There is no there's nothing. Everything in here looks like it's been ransacked and pushed and scoured through in the attack and damaged as spells have been flung around. And there isn't really anything in this room of any note. You notice that there is the old channel, and it kind of this what do you call that? Channel of water kind of goes into a hole right here and over here, but there is no water coming out. You're not sure where those go. There is the entrance over here and down south, but it is essentially there's nothing in this room other than dead zombies.
No weapons of might and power.
No weapons of might and power.
No, there was the octopus dude.
Thunder goes where the skull is and begins constructing a detailed elk figurine out of the remains of the dust and bones.
Nice.
Hold on.
Do performance.
I got a natural 1.
Sweet. It's a good pile of bones. You make this pile of bones, and then you step back. Hey, look! It's an elk! And everyone's like, yeah, Ender.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
I take out my dad's ring and see if there's any change with it with it in the Wave Echo Cave.
Make a investigation roll.
I got a 12.
12, nice. You peer into this ring, and you see the 10 symbols, and you spin it around your finger, and you look, but you don't see really any difference in this era. Oh yeah, this flame thing's gone. So you taking a short rest here, guys?
Yeah.
Are we doing a short rest, a long rest? What are we doing?
I think, well, with the temporary, I've got 14 temporary hit points. And I'm like...
No, temporary hit points can't stack.
Oh, they can't?
No, so you only have 8.
Oh, well, Rachelle left.
Apparently we're resting immediately.
But, so, a short rest doesn't get rid of temporary hit points, right? It's just a long rest?
I would assume so. Let's see if I can click on temporary hit points to see what comes up, if anything. Hit points. I don't know. Are you guys want to do a short rest right here?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can click on short rest and see if the temporary hit points go away.
Oh, they do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
After short rest?
See here.
No, mine stayed.
Okay. Okay, now I can do this thing. Okay, fine. Short rest.
Temporary hit points.
1d12 plus 3.
I have used all of my hit dice, but I'm back up to health now.
All right, 41.
Yeah, so they last until they're depleted or long rest.
Okay.
So everyone gets a D6 additional roll as well, because Tinks does her little roll. So 3. Let me do Tinks.
And there's this D6 you said?
10. Yeah, D6.
Plus 1. All right, I'll take that. I'm back up to 54 out of 55.
Nice.
I did use 2 dice.
Okay, take short rest. Confirm. All right. Zen, you did yours.
I did. I'm out of hit dice now.
Okay. Tinks did use 2 of hers. Kai, I'm not sure what he does. Arwood would use some. See here, Arwood would do 6. 2. See here, how many hit points is DD10s? 5. Let's do one more. 8. Okay. Nope. Needed 2 more of these. Take short rest. Okay. As you guys are wounded, fixing up your wounds and healing and chatting about the day, and Ender's making his little figurine. You guys are standing there. After it seems like a good amount of time has passed, maybe even about an hour of times, and the bones of the skull begin to shake, and a green flame begins to grow around this skull, and the skull's bones snitch back up together, and this green skull with flames surrounding it and dark red eyes pops up out of the bones and looks at you guys.
What? Can we try and talk to it? Be like, whoa, man.
No. I turned it to dust.
Yes, and all of that dust coalesced together. And as you guys were sitting there talking, you guys started looking down, and you saw this green hue around this. What do you call this? Around this dust that you've bashed and put into this elk. And about that hour mark, it starts. This green hue starts forming around it, and you guys are like, what's going on? And all the dust and bones start coalescing together, and the skull arises with the green flames and the dark red eyes staring at you guys.
Oh,
Dun dun dun!
Come on.
I'm sorry, you guys hung around for an hour in there.
Yeah, because I was literally dead.
Yeah.
Okay, but without the zombies, now we can just. Well, I guess it's probably got another fireball. So if you all gather around it, it's just gonna fireball us all to death. Oh gosh. Did the thing talk?
What's that?
Does it talk?
You don't know.
Oh gosh.
But that's probably where we'll call it for tonight, because Shell's gone and everyone else is gone, and I don't feel like playing for Shell and Tinks and Arwood. But
yeah, okay.
You guys are mostly healed. Everyone's pretty much close to heal. Kai, let's see here, short rest. I'll do a short rest for her, and she would do a D6. 3. Heal.
Alright, we're ending soon. I gotta find someone to raid with my whole 2 viewers. I appreciate everyone coming.
Oh, you're gonna send them off to
Yeah.
other people.
What do you mean?
Pass on the love.
What do you mean by pass on? You can wait. You can like make them
So-
go look at someone else on Twitch.
Yeah, so when you end your stream, you can send your streamers over to another stream. You
Oh,
can choose who to send them to.
cool. I didn't know that.
Let's see who.
Who
Who's
are
watching?
who are watchers, Gary?
Who are our viewers?
Well, we've got a lot of bots.
Bots.
Okay, but
How?
And then I've got a couple buddies that I believe are probably just having in the background because they're awesome. Captain Coffee and Game Narrative. I can see that Captain Coffee is playing League of Legends.
Oh, cool.
And I can't tell what Game Narrative's doing. There's a couple others in here that might or might not be real people. But
How can you
probably
tell if they're bots?
You never know.
So why do you think there's lots of bots then?
You can kind of tell when you click on a viewer
Okay.
if they've got massive amounts of follows and
Well,
they've never streamed anything.
Don't quit yet. Have you already quit?
No, I have not quit.
Okay. I wanted to see what it looks like. Let's see here. Ender. If I click on your thing that you sent in earlier today, you should take me there.
Yeah, I got a follow today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was me.
oh, interesting. So you only show your computer screen. You don't show the.
So that shown on our computer, what I show on when we do D&D is I share these 2 screens. So it's got mostly our map. It's got us sitting on here. And then whenever I have to roll something, I come over here and I click the dice so everyone can get the feel for what's going on.